Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Rebuilders. As always, I am your host and GM, Youngster Groudon, and tonight I'm joined by my wonderful friends and players. We have Strider.
I'm crunching numbers. I'm suddenly very smart.
We have Himbo, potentially.
I just got back, actually. Thank you for your patience. I finished my phone call. I took Robin to the vet the other day, and we got his results back, and he's morbidly obese.
I wish that you had face cam so you could see, like, my face going.
We have Nyx.
I got the new job!
Hooray!
And that doesn't make me want to kill myself!
Hip hip hooray!
Don't break your hip.
And last but not least, we have Frey.
Woo! It's game time!
Yes, it is.
I think this is like one of our most normal greetings, actually. I'm proud of us.
It's also because we're running a little bit late. Sorry about that. But there's a good reason for that, but we'll get to that later. How are we all doing tonight?
I'm crunching numbers. I feel so smart.
Oh. I'm elated.
You need to go to a doctor?
Probably. It may be a terminal thing.
Oh, well, that's... God bless.
I'm doing well. I'm pretty hyped for tonight as well. This is we're hopefully gonna be going for some more or rather some less intense focused storytelling, and hopefully some more wholesome Pokemon moments too.
Blitzy is pointing out that your volume is a little bit lower than the rest of us.
Alright, hang on a second. Let me see if I can fix that.
Yeah, that.
Speaking of, hi, Blitzy!
I miss you, Blitzy!
Alright, how am I now? How's my audio now? Any better? Do I come in better? Testing.
You can turn it up a bit more.
Alright. Alright, I got it at max on OBS, but let me go into my mic settings too real quick.
Blitzy says he's at max volume and he can barely hear you.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
Maybe you had some kind of thing happen with your computer and it's choosing a
Oh
different
wow, my
audio
levels are like
source.
terribly low, that's it.
Oh yeah, that too, that's good.
Alright, so I'm gonna get ready to turn you down so that way...
How about now? How am I coming in now?
You definitely sound better. That may explain why you were having problems last night, too.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I also like I don't know, my mic level's been weird with my computer lately. Alright, Blitzy says it's better. Thank you for the update and for the audio
feedback.
Yeah.
Wait,
Words are
there's
hard.
feedback?
Get out.
Anyway. So I'm gonna keep that window open in case I need to adjust it later.
I'm almost done with my number crunching. I think I have like 2 more.
You're all good. You're all good.
Last one. I'm on my last one.
That's fine. I'm gonna bump up Bobo a little bit too.
My little baby.
Bobo. I miss Bobo.
Bobo's doing so well.
Bobo is baby.
Bobo is baby and will forever be baby.
Green baby.
Baby. Baby.
Kids.
Tiny Bebe. Alright. Bobo's done, and we've got...
Oh boy.
You're so fucking gorgeous. Why are you so gorgeous, you beast?
Ooh, next session, Blitzy says he'll be a year older.
Hey!
Hell yeah.
Dude, it's not going to be that long until our next session. It's every week.
Right?
That's true.
But it's a whole year away.
Right?
For
What?
I want to throw things at all of you. Just letting you know.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Well, in any case, are we all ready to begin then?
I think
Let's do
so.
it.
Alright. Then in that case, let us get started with the introduction.
While we're doing the introduction, I'm going to throw my stuff in the sink.
That's fine. Alright. Here it is. It has been 100 years since Grand Meteor Delta has struck the Earth and laid waste to society. People in Pokemon have retreated into underground bunkers called cloisters to survive and wait out the devastation. There they have waited and planned for the time they would one day re-emerge into the new world. To this end, the Rebuilder Corps was formed, with the purpose of exploring, charting, settling, and rebuilding society in the new world for humans and Pokemon alike. Among them are our heroes, Layla the Survivalist, Jakob the Caretaker, Toshiko the Scientist, Ace the Salvager, Cece the Tactician. However, as the cloisters open up to this strange and harsh new world, the Rebuilders may find it not as empty as they had initially imagined. Which will bring us to the recap. When we last left our heroes, they had just engaged in a hard-fought battle against the totem Pokemon Alistair, the Runa Regis, and his sinister ghostly forces. It was an epic clash, and things seemed to come close a few times, but in the end, our heroes prevailed and Alistair was toppled. However, as Layla tried to rush over and offer sympathy and aid to the pathetic ghost child, he simply crumbled away in her arms, much to her trauma. After that, they discovered a strange piece of information from Goemon, having fallen in battle. It seems that Goemon was carrying the remains of Lupin the whole time, which may have been why he was anchored to this earthly plane. They then brought him back to his resting site, and despite some hesitation from Goemon initially, they managed to convince him to let Lupin lay to rest. And upon burying the body, a shiny Dusknoir showed up, accompanied by the ghostly Psychopomp trainer, Acerola. They then escorted Lupin off to the hereafter, but not before giving a final tearful goodbye to his dear friend, who then went off with Jakob to be his Pokemon. After that, Totem Slowking offered them a place to rest on the island, and our heroes gladly partook. Thus, we resume our story. However, we will not be resuming it on the island just yet, as we will...
What?
Flash back over to the Pokemon Center in Saffron City.
Oh, shit.
I don't have my character sheet. There it is.
Don't worry, we'll get to that in just a second.
No, I needed my character sheet. Like, oh, son of a gun. They're like right next to each other. Why am I struggling?
And here we go now. Ba-ba-ba. So, Ace.
Okay.
You lie in your bed, having woken up from a very, rejuvenating rest. And at this point, your body feels much better as your wounds and injuries have all healed by this point. You've also made significant progress working with both Jagger on your Pokeball studies, as well as Maroon on her own vehicular ambitions.
Oh, can I roll technology education to see how far I got into the Master Ball?
You may.
It's at this point that Charlie has now evolved, and AJ has made a little nest for him so he can continue being the battery for the truck.
Something like that.
He's upgraded to battery hood ornament, and I love it.
But
22.
Yep. So, progress on the Master Ball project is coming along.
I was able to make a shell last time. Only the.
And Blitzy has requested a change of Pokemon.
Let chaos reign!
You have no idea how chaotic that is, Blitzy.
Bring the baby!
We spent all of the last half hour updating Ace's Pokemon so we'd have a party of updated Pokemon, and now it seems like it's time for a change. All right.
So do it. Do it.
Hold on, really quickly before we do that. I made the shell, and then for my notes, what can I add to my Master Ball roll?
Isn't a Master Ball like infinite instant catch?
Yeah, you've not crafted a Master Ball yet, but
remember I'm studying it, so then that way, it doesn't work. The shell doesn't work, so maybe I'm thinking, I can start learning the inner workings,
yeah, you've
slowly but surely.
You've got an idea on what it would take to make the Master Ball work now. That being said, what it would take is staggering.
Yes, it has an idea.
Totally not playing Hades in the background and was reminded of chaos. No, that would never happen. Blitzy, what are you talking about? You'd never do something like that. You're... anyway.
Sorry, I have a little tab for projects for AJ, and that's one of them.
I hear good things about Hades. All right, so who are we switching out, and who are we switching
Hades
to?
was literally made by a bunch of horny nerds who loved Greek mythology and wanted to make other people thirsty. And if anyone has anything to say to disagree about that, then I've got a bridge to fucking sell you, dude.
Well, because nobody even knew what I have in my thing, I'm going to be that asshole and switch Erebus out for Havoc.
Okay.
So Havoc stays.
As long as there's either mom or dad to supervise, it's okay.
No, when there's no supervision, it's more fun.
No, put Havoc back! Put Havoc back!
What
are you doing?
I thought you said...
No! They didn't know what was in my party!
Oh, okay.
I worked on that one myself!
Alright.
I'm so sorry. We really did work for the whole thing for a half hour, and I only did 2 sheets. And that one's the one that I'm proud of because I screwed it up.
Well, you did 2 sheets to the wind.
Heyo.
Get out of here.
I don't know. Anyway, so that sudden urge out of the way. You had just also recently gotten off a call with Cece, earlier tonight, wherein she informed you about what's been going on, where they are, and what their current mission is. And since she's heard that you are doing better and is willing to believe you, she even sent you the coordinates of their current location.
I will let them know that when... Actually, I will let them know that I will take the very first taxi there.
But we don't have a taxi port set up yet.
I'll figure something out. I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
All right. I mean, I guess I'll let you figure it out. Just be careful and don't do anything too rash, okay?
That's my middle name.
Oh, goodness sakes. All right, well...
I have to finish some things up here really quick, and I have to pack, so...
It's fine. Looks like things are about to pick up here, so I gotta get going, too.
Okay. Make smart choices, be safe. Don't talk to strangers! Don't talk to Titus! Good.
Oh, she also told you that Eris was with Jakob and is currently safe.
Yeah. That, I think you guys told me that in the beginning because AJ would have flipped.
Yep.
So with that, first I'm gonna find Maroon.
All right. So I'd say at this point it's actually evening, probably the night of the battle.
Of their guys' big battle?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, y'all are getting your butts kicked. Then you're gonna like do something amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna go find Maroon.
All right. Maroon will be hanging out at the front of the Pokemon Center. So you can just exit your room and there you go.
I'm gonna go here. But I have the map at 100%,
Yep.
so I have to
It's all
do it in
good.
parts. Hey.
Hey, dude. How's it going?
Pretty good, actually. I'm thinking about
Good.
packing up and flying out, actually.
Right on, man. Glad to see you're feeling better.
That and they're kind of in a spot, and I don't really feel comfortable sitting here with what's going on.
Well, if I were you personally, dude, I would maybe wait until morning, cause flying at night, especially alone.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely waiting till morning.
All right, good, cause like, no offense, dude, but I would not put it past you to, run off half-cocked like that.
Hey, I've gotten a little smarter in my time here, thank you.
Ha! You hear a screeching voice cackle out. Though to your credit, I can't deny that I have seen some improvement in your cognitive abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And the progress you've made has been rather impressive for a slacker.
I'm not slacking, I'm resting my brain.
Yeah, that's Yoshi.
Where's my popcorn?
Yeah, well, he's certainly no slacker in the physical education department, unlike a certain Poindexter I know. Now see here!
No, she's right. After all, I did offer you to do some training with me several times. Even offered you to go on some of the runs that I normally do. We're just running around the city. But no, sleeping in is amazing. Which, yes, it is. But come on, if I can get up, you could.
As I seem to recall, the last time you tried to run with Ace, you passed out halfway through the mile. I'm not built for physical, barbarous activity as that.
Well, maybe if you trained and did some exercises with me, you might have made it at least a little 3/4 of the mile.
Oh, you want to see training, do you? Fine then.
I'm kidding, Dudley. You've actually, come pretty far. You can do a whole push-up.
I'm glad that you see my progress, he says, adjusting his glasses. Well, thankfully, you won't have to put up with him for much longer, because he's going back into the field soon.
Yep, planning on leaving tomorrow.
Is that so?
Yeah, things are happening over at Cerulean, and I want to be there for my team. And you seem to be fine, and Maroon seems to be fine. I'm not needed anymore.
I suppose I should also see about meeting back up with Fireteam Blastoise as well.
If you want, I could drop you off, if it's on the way.
That won't be necessary, and given our two divergent paths, I would not exactly call it on the way.
Hey, we never know if anybody moved.
Look, if you need a guide, I can help you out, kid. Did you just call me? Don't You gonna take my help or not? Well, very well, I suppose. I will not refuse an escort. What the hell did you just call me? Ah, I didn't mean like that!
Oh, be nice to him.
Yeah, he doesn't have that much money.
Just messing with you, kid. Alright. I'm like your age. In any case, though. Ace? Before we leave tomorrow, I would ask you a favor.
I mean, sure, you've been helping me out.
I want a
Depends on the
battle.
favor. You want a battle?
A Pokemon battle. You and me. My team against yours. I want to show you how far I've come.
Okay. Challenge accepted. And he's gonna extend his hand.
He will take it. Just don't cry when you see how much stronger I've become. And how much it'll hurt.
Please. I'll do my best not to fight with my Pokemon and sit on the sidelines.
Guess
You don't cry.
Guess I'll be the referee then. So we doing this now or tomorrow or
I don't know, Dudley, are you ready?
I'm ready whenever you are, you ignoramus.
First of all, I don't know what that means. And second of all, you can't insult me if I don't know what it means. So let's go.
Whatever.
Come on, Slowpoke.
I am not a... All right. So, we ready to begin then?
Absolutely.
Cool. So, how many Pokemon we doing? Full team or just one or maybe three or...
What is it, Dudley? You challenge me, you make the rules.
Let's fight to the last Pokemon.
Okay.
Alright. Then in that case, trainers, select your Pokemon.
I'm ready.
Don't let me down.
This is gonna get good.
Alright.
Turn 1 crit.
And
You're
so,
one crit.
with that,
You joke, but
Like, we've had it happen so many times before, like, fuck it.
so, send your Mons out onto the field. And let's get them onto initiative.
Ah, yes, surprised Raichu. That's what a Pikachu looks like just after it evolves into Raichu. It's just like, holy fuck, that Thunderstone was so intense.
Oh my god. Hi, Alchemist.
24.
Alright. And...
Are the trainers involved or just the Pokemon?
Nope, I made a promise that I'd be off on the sidelines.
Well, I mean, the trainers
Pokemon
are
be Pokemon.
involved, but they'd be giving orders strictly.
Oh, yeah.
So no potions and stuff, just Pokemon be Pokemon.
Well, like standard league rules. So like you can use potions and stuff.
What are we doing?
What they're agreeing to.
Why are you taking her? Why are you taking her up?
No.
Because she's too
Let me
speedy.
re-add Espeon real quick.
Just like, please
There was a lot of stuff that was not needed.
Yeah. Alright. And Dudley.
You get? Is there something you have that gives a +1 to initiative for Espeon that I don't know about?
Yeah, I thought I took it out.
No, it's just
the add
it
initiative
requires to
button.
be manually added. Do you have like a talent or something?
Don't you usually do agility training?
Yeah.
Then that would be
So
it.
that should be a
Boom,
plus-
21.
So that should be a +4 to initiative and +1 to movement.
Oh, 20. Okay, well that's like 21, but 3 better.
Wait, so then for add initiative, do I just put 4 on it then?
I already took care of it.
Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, I almost exited out of her sheet. Oh my, I'm doing great today, guys.
Alright. Are both trainers and Pokemon ready? Ready! Adjusts glasses.
Give Espeon a snack. That's Jakob fighting in spirit. Just
Oh, is that how fighting in spirit
Jakob's
works?
voice echoes in the back of AJ's head like, Espeon looks hungry. They
There's a
haven't
time and a
eaten in...
place for everything.
Espeon hasn't eaten in 15 minutes. What are you doing?
Anyway.
Oh.
Maroon will look to Ace.
Ready.
Alright. Then with that, battle begin!
Espeon's gonna be using Psybeam. Espeon's not gonna be using Psybeam because it's a very long thing and it's not rolling.
Hang on.
What happened?
Let me take a look.
Did you hit the ripples?
What are you trying to do? Sorry.
Psybeam.
Psybeam.
Let me see if I can roll it and see if it works. Yeah.
Why can't I roll it?
Did you hit the ripples or the explosion or the yin yang?
The ripples.
It's the explosion.
No, it's a ripples.
Wait, why does it say physical? Why does it say damage category physical then? That's weird.
Wait, what? It says special on the sheet. What's happening?
Yeah, that's why I said I hit the...
I don't know what's happening. It's doing both of them.
That's special. Now it's
It's not
special.
doing it for me.
What's
How,
happening?
how are you fuckers able to roll and not me?
I'm scared.
Yeah, I can't roll. What'd you guys do to my sheet?
Are you highlighting your Espeon when you do the roll?
Yes.
Okay, well that's all I thought of. I'm
Alright.
stupid, sorry.
Well, there's 3 rolls right now,
anyway.
so one was physical and the other 2 were special.
So the one that actually counted, in my opinion, the physical is a false result. Then the next roll that I did, which was the special, should count. And then your roll as a GM afterwards is after the fact, so I
Yeah.
think we go with the middle.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. So that'll be 11 to hit, that lands, and 42.
47 because they have last chance from their training.
Alright.
And actually, sorry, no, it's 52 because Espeon is a psychic type and they have type Aura Psychic, so the user and allies within 3 meters gain a +5 bonus to damage rolls with moves matching the primary type of the user. And since they
Damn!
are both psychic, they sync up for 52 damage. That's tight.
Lord!
That's tight.
That's my at will, by the way.
Yeah, and it's tight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, MDG, my beloved, can we figure out why I can't roll?
That's between you and Arceus.
Bliss.
Alright. So, Raichu will take damage from that, but they are not wounded.
Good.
And they still look like they got some fight in them. Ah. Strong hits! Just what I'd expect from someone as strong as you.
AJ's gonna like just stand there, arms crossed, like just half smirk.
Let's see how you like this. Raichu, use Thunder Wave.
Well,
does that hit my evasion?
Thunderwave never misses.
That's true.
But do you want to use Espeon's special ability for this?
Was that the thing that we just...
It's the hilarious thing that we were talking about.
I would love to, actually.
All right.
That thing? Yeah, that thing.
Magic bounce.
No!
What?
No!
And then the Thunder Wave bounces back at Raichu, slamming into it. Choo!
Unfortunately, Raichu cannot be paralyzed. Not like
Correct.
that.
But it means that Espeon is not paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
And
This
Raichu
time.
just wasted its action.
Yep.
Haha.
Oh no! Ugh. I should have known it wouldn't be that easy.
Never is with me.
Alright. Ace.
He can't really do anything and all that, so I guess I'm just gonna maintain orders.
Alright. Dudley will do the same for now.
I'm scared.
Espeon.
Espeon. Oh, it's you. Okay. I'm jumping back over to the character. Sorry, my phone vibrated and I thought it was somebody else.
It's all
I
good.
do apologize, guys.
You're fine.
Just so scared to click anything because I'm scared it's not gonna roll.
Only one way to
Alright.
find out.
I know. I'm going to use Psychic.
Owie,
Yeah, I
owie,
can't-
ouch, and free.
I can't
What?
roll anything.
Try refreshing your roll 20.
Maybe. Okay, hold on, guys.
In the meantime, I can roll Psychic for you if you want right now.
Please.
You got it. That's a miss.
That's a hyper voice.
Yeah, what the fuck? You don't even have Hyper Voice.
No, I do.
Oh no. What's happening?
Okay. Oh, let me try
What
something
the
else.
heck is going on?
I don't know. Yeah, no, I can't. It won't let me. It says no attribute found for Espeon moves 6 range.
And I don't see Hyper Beam there, or Hyper Voice, so this is awesome.
What is going on?
Are there multiple Espeons, possibly?
Did you catch a missing number by mistake?
What?
Try
Hang
to
on.
see if there's a secondary Espeon somewhere inside of the field.
What move were you trying to use?
Psychic.
Psychic.
Wait a minute.
What?
I see 2 Espeons. Hold on.
Where's the second one?
The second one has Hyper Voice. It's under Dana in Fire Team Venusaur.
Okay, so maybe some wires are crossed somehow.
Yeah, I don't
How
know
does
how
that
that's
even
happening,
happen?
but I do see a secondary Espeon that exists under the same string. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that was
real
possible.
quick, after I change this, let me know if you still see the same Espeon or if it changes.
yeah, let me see this.
Technical difficulty song. Where's your technical difficulty screen?
There we go.
Do you see that? I just changed Dana to Dana's Espeon. Now
Yeah.
try and roll, there's the secondary Espeon that we have here.
Yeah.
Alright. Excuse me, I'm gonna try it again.
That's a
There we go.
Wait. You named her!
I did.
Yeah.
Awesome!
Unfortunately, that will still miss.
Yeah, that's totally okay. But like the fact that I get hit, guys.
Okay, so now we know that we need to differentiate the character sheet names.
Gotcha. Okay. That is important.
Welcome back with Pizza Rolls. We just got back from technical difficulties.
Wish I could have.
Alright. So, now, it's like, unfortunate for you. Now, give it your all, Raichu. Use discharge. Raichu!
Ew.
One.
Raichu will have to get closer to do that, but I don't think that should be a problem.
I was gonna say, like, they can just move.
Yep.
It doesn't paralyze them.
It does not paralyze them, but it does 39 before special defense.
34 to special defense, you said?
39 before special defense.
39.
Minus 18. So 21?
21. Okay, so 100. 2 minus. Why is it 100? Oh, it's Pokemon. Oh, damn, you're tanky. Right. 81. Okay.
Yeah, Espeon knows how to special defend.
Oh no, I'm talking about its hit points. I'm like, what the heck?
Ah. Yeah. Alright. Maintain orders.
Yeah.
Alright, Dudley will maintain orders as well. Back to Espeon.
Alright. Can't use that one because that's an EOT. I will use Swift.
Okay.
Ooh.
39 before special defense. Now Raichu is wounded. Ugh! Don't relent, Raichu, and don't give up. Use Thunder Wave.
Now it does. Sadly, you can only use Magic Bounce once.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that will paralyze Espeon.
Yep.
Which will bring its initiative down to 12. And, maintain orders, maintain orders.
Actually, I'm gonna give it a paralyze heal.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was part of the rules.
Oh no, we didn't say that.
No, yeah, restoratives are legal.
In league rules, you can use restoratives.
Yeah, you just can't go up and attack the other fucking trainer.
Yep. So, no longer pro.
Alright.
And AJ is just so calm during all this. Like, he has such a half smirk going on, arms crossed, just staring directly at Dudley.
So that's how we're
try.
going. So that's how we're going to play, is it? Fine.
It was a good try.
Dudley will then go over and give his partner an X attack.
Oh. Nice.
Alright, Espeon.
Espion. Dun, 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 dun.
Roll a d20.
Why do I need to roll?
Nope, he doesn't need.
Oh, because you unparalyzed it. Got it. Never mind.
Correct.
I'm debating on which one I want to use. Alright, Psybeam, once again.
Good hit.
Yep.
That's psychics that actually should be getting the +5 from psychic aura that Espeon has.
Alright, actually, hang on a second.
You're good. At the same time, I realized I was doing a thing that I did with Sam, and I'm putting on what the potions do, like heals 35, heals 70, so that way I don't have to ask every time.
Alright. So, type aura playtest on. Okay, so theoretically, type aura and last chance should now be active in the character sheet for psychic. But, so adding the math with type aura and last chance, what does that bring it up to?
+10.
Alright, so 66. Raichu is still standing.
Your Raichu is pretty resilient.
We've managed to build up our endurance over these past few weeks. It's been a few days, dude. How long have I been here? A few days.
It feels like weeks, trust me, I'm with you on that. I honestly thought it was a month.
Never mind! Raichu! Use Volt Tackle! Raichu!
I was trying to be nice, but okay.
Slam!
Ouch.
Dang it.
Espeon's probably going to be pretty fine, and that recall is going to mess up Raichu.
Alright, so 51 before physical defense for Espeon.
Okay.
And Raichu will go down.
Ooh, that actually gave me an injury.
How much damage did you take?
36. And I'm now at
you would have
45.
taken 12, and yeah.
Yeah, 12 would have been enough to bring Raichu down.
Yep.
Our efforts didn't play out this time. But you served me well enough. Return.
We're in a Poke Center, so at least there's that.
Perhaps you can help.
The hell is that thing?
Introducing Rotom Fan!
Oh. Okay.
And I don't think you'll be a fan of how fast this thing is.
Oh, I like fast.
Alright. So, on your turn, Ace, maintain orders or do something else.
Oh, it's more than one.
I'm gonna give Espeon. I'm gonna give Espeon a super potion.
Alright.
Since they're doing more than one Pokemon, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go feed my cat early, and he's gonna lose his fucking mind.
It's okay. After this battle, like when we switch over to you guys, I have to go search my car.
So
You left the body in the trunk.
No, my friend, her Apple Pen is in my car, and she have freaking out. So I told her to breathe, and when I get a moment, I'll check for it.
all right.
She doesn't want to have to replace it. All right. Is Dudley's turn? I think.
Yep. And Dudley is going to. What do you got, Dud?
Yeah, I know. I had to do the same thing with AJ. I'm like, what do you have, you little shit?
Got it. All right. Okay. Yeah. He is going to give. I'm sorry. Hang on. What am I? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Okay. He is going to give Rotom Fan an X special attack.
Boy.
After that, Rotom Fan's turn. And it is going to use Dark Pulse.
Ooh, good move.
The fan blades spin and then launch out a blast of dark energy at Espeon. That'll be super effective for
Ooh.
58 points of damage before special defense.
So glad I gave the poor baby a freaking potion. Holy crap. That's another injury. Okay.
Espeon's turn.
Man.
Wait, how much damage did you take?
40.
If you healed, wouldn't put you down below half, would it?
No, I healed up to 80
Because it had an injury.
because I already had an injury.
Got it.
Also, for the record, these injuries will only last for the fight, because it's a friendly.
Yeah. But
Got
I'm
it,
keeping it there so that way I don't accidentally.
No,
like,
totally.
over-
They're
yeah.
still there right now.
Yeah. But then I'll remove them later.
Yeah.
E-Spam. I've not used enough to. Okay. No, I don't want to use that one yet. Maybe I should. I would like to use Morning Sun.
Okay. So you
What?
heal up to half your full hit point value.
Half my full hit point value. So do I just gain 40 more points?
40 more points up until whatever your current max HP should be.
Yep.
Oh,
And it's half of your full hit point value. So whatever your max is 102, you'd gain 51 hit points up to your injured max.
okay. So yeah, and then I am completely restored. For injuries included.
Right.
All right. Cool beans.
Morning Sun is just the Ned Flanders version of Morning Star for Satan.
Listen
Anyway,
here, you little shit.
Ace.
Let me quickly check to see what AJ has, because Sam's the one with all the cool stuff.
Yeah, Ace is built for more active combat support.
He helps them entirely.
But a
So,
non-psychic type against the ghost might be nice.
Yeah, so I'm going to switch Espeon out for now.
All right.
And
I will put Espeon in the GM layer for now then.
I'm going to bring out... Hold on. I'm going to bring out the boy.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Sol!
That's right, Absol. I will roll for your initiative. Or maybe I won't, because I didn't click on you for some reason.
Alright, 15.
But he didn't get to go this turn.
Yep. And Jagger will maintain orders. Rotom. Actually, hang on, let me check something real quick too, but in the meantime, I'll still do this. This changes nothing. Rotom, use Shockwave!
Excuse me.
Crit!
Does it? Why does it say no check?
Right.
Because you don't have an AC entered as opposed to 0.
So how do you know it
auto
crits?
hit. Because I
Oh,
rolled
look.
because I rolled a
Okay.
19 and he has brutal training.
Okay.
I see it on the stream.
Yep.
Yeah. I get it.
So I fixed it so that the AC is AC 0 as opposed to no AC, so no check.
But the 19's on the stream, so we'll
Yep.
roll with it.
Yeah.
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 So
right.
57 points of damage before special defense.
Alright, hold on. Ooh, that's ugly. I like it. There we go.
All right. Ace.
I'm gonna give Absol a super potion.
All right.
Give my buddy a fighting chance. Come on!
Absol's turn. Would you like to show off his new power?
Oh, I do, but I don't know which one I want to use.
How about the one where he mega evolves?
Spoiler.
Okay. I need to open his Mega Evolution sheet. So I give him the Absolite?
He's already holding the Absolite.
Right.
So,
Okay, so he's going to use the Absolite.
So your Mega Ring starts to glow as Absol is enveloped in infinity energy.
Uh-oh, Alchemist redeem, no cursing.
Alright, I'll start a timer. And just like that, Mega Absol joins the fight.
I'm gonna let them have 81 hit points because they have an injury. But that is not what it's supposed to be. 81 hit points. And then move.
And 15 minutes starting now, no swearing.
Oh no! Where's his mega moves?
They just stay the same moves, but you have stronger stats now. They're not like Z moves or Gigantamax.
Okay.
So don't worry about that.
Okay. I'm gonna use Sucker Punch. Wait, no. If it follows adjacent target to his damaging attack, Sucker Punch may be used. Oh yeah, I'm not interrupting. I'm just gonna use it.
I think you have to interrupt for Sucker Punch to work.
It may be used as an interrupt move, yeah.
Maybe you do, but I'm of a different breed.
Alright. 47 before physical damage, or physical defense. Rotom does not look too bothered by that.
Huh. Can I do a Pokemon education?
You may. Yeah, you're not sure. You thought Rotom was a ghost type.
Yeah, I know.
Looking a bit confused, are we? Allow me to explain. When Rotom is in a device, it loses its ghost type and instead becomes corresponding to whatever device it's in. In this case, it is an electric flying type.
Why is Toshi somehow less annoying than you, Jagger?
Ouch!
Rude!
Ooh, I'm not even there, and ouch!
At least when Toshi says it, we at least are just all like, Toshi, explain. Also, I don't battle Toshi for a reason. I'm kidding. I love you so much. I miss you.
She's a little scary.
A little? I can't wait for Ace to see that side of her. It's gonna be...
Right.
Okay. Alright. That's how you want to play then. Your move.
All right, then. So, it is... Jagger will maintain orders as we go back up to Rotom Fan. Sorry, give me a second. Flying type.
Right?
Fly?
No,
Fly.
I doubt it.
Look at this.
Fan gets Hurricane.
Cool. Thank you.
Why are you helping?
Rotom gains. Yeah, it's got the Wind Veiled ability and
They gain
Hurricane move.
struggle.
It's in the February playtest packet.
Thank you.
They get struggle.
Oh,
It already had struggle.
I done screwed myself. All right, Jagger, this might be the one that you get me on.
I don't know, Hurricane, at least in the games, doesn't have really good accuracy.
It
No,
still
it's
doesn't.
not that. It's I'm trying to think about which one of my Pokemon that I have that can go against a flying electric type.
Pokemon Education.
Which was the last time?
Bobo.
Bobo. You can see how beautiful Bobo.
Oh yeah!
Ouch.
Alright, in any case. Now!
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, you took Havoc off the initiative somehow. Not that it really matters at the moment.
Alright. Now, Rotom! Blow him away with Hurricane! And suddenly, a massive hurricane starts to whip up.
Are you trying to be a bread loaf?
And... Oh, dang it, I forgot. I didn't set the AC right. So, we'll see what that is. That misses!
Oh!
So, it's going to be 31 points of special defense.
Oh, it has smite.
You have 31,
burst.
31 before special defense.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, from what I recall, Absol's pretty tanky.
A little bit.
Alright. So, is Absol going to use his Pokemon turn to retreat?
Yep.
Alright. Move him back into the GM layer. And send out your new Mon.
That's how you want to play then.
Bubba grew up!
Ninetales!
Bobo did grow up.
Bobo's not a baby anymore.
I see you put that Ice Stone to good use!
Absolutely. Now, do you want to see what she could do?
Well, get her
What?
into initiative first.
Nope, not allowed. She's too busy looking pretty over here.
Well, then she can't fight!
We can. Look at her. She's beautiful. Look at that beautiful baby.
She's too pretty to fight.
Right. She is the
Well, now it's your turn, Ace.
Alright. I'm gonna maintain order.
Cool. And Jagger will do the same. And it is Rotom Fan's turn once again. Whatever! Looks aren't everything! Show them what we got! Another shockwave! 37 before special defense.
Try to exit out of that. What the heck is my problem? That's not too bad.
Bobo's turn.
Sorry, my dyslexia got the best of me.
It happens.
Boop's turn.
There's no poop. Alright. So Bobo is going to use Ice Beam.
That will hit.
Oof.
It knows that! That is...
66 before special.
Nope, 88. No, wait, no, it's 66.
Bad.
I'm thinking wrong.
Nope, you said 88.
No.
backsies.
88.
No backsies.
Yes, backsies, game mechanics!
I've got dibs on backsies.
Electric is not weak to ice. It's 66.
I have dibs on backsies.
Y'all.
Y'all. Josie's in the background.
Playground rules.
Playground rules.
66. Special defense. Yeah, that's an injury.
Yeah.
Finally. Now we're getting on the same page.
This isn't good.
You're starting to sweat over there, Jagger.
Oh, please! AJ's turn.
I didn't like the fact that he damaged my baby from right out the gate, so I'm just gonna give her just a smidgen of a potion.
Right out the baby gate.
Right out the baby gate. So go back to full health, little baby gate.
Fine then. Jagger will use his trainer turn to recall Rotom. And in its place, if that's how you want to play, then game on. You're not the only one who knows the power of Alola. Slash!
Oh, hell yes.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
One of
Oh.
the best Alolan Pokemon around. Hell yes. Throw a dark ball at it, capture him.
Don't you dare.
I don't know how I would deal with it if you just spontaneously like, yeah, that's a really cool Pokemon. I'm so glad it's mine.
Oh, oh boy.
All
this
right.
just got, oh boy.
Bobo.
Okay. 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 I would like for Bobo to be called.
That's a smart choice. That's a smart choice.
Bobo to what?
To be recalled.
All right. Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Don't leave it blank. You had me worried.
I'm sorry.
All right. So recalling Bobo
Mm-hmm.
for whom?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Preferably someone better.
Yeah.
Pokemon education. For a hint.
Yeah. Smart AJ could be all of a sudden. Listen, buddy, you got a little bit smarter. Come on, let's keep going with these rolls.
All right, a 10.
Better each time.
Where are you? There you are. Who do you got? Apollo has a move that is quad effective against Sandslash, and that might help you.
That's right.
Can you, like, capture specialist switch that bad boy out?
He can do that as part of his switch action, but
Actually, hold on. Isn't no?
no, it's not a capture specialist thing. Quick switch is its own separate feature, but
Okay, so
he does not
I
have
was
that.
thinking like, I'm pretty sure I read a thing, but it's its own separate thing. I get you.
yeah.
Yeah, but I can, right off the bat capture things.
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
We'll
get
switch
Apollo.
out for Apollo.
Yep. Put Apollo into initiative.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right. And we can swear now.
The fuck, Jagger?
And Ace's turn.
Okay.
Give orders.
Yup.
All right. Sand Slash.
Wait, is Sand Slash?
Sand Slash has its speed lower than yours.
Yeah.
Yep. Then again, orders would be priority, so like, you would have technically. It doesn't matter. All right. Interesting choice, but nothing we can't handle. Sand Slash! Use Crush Claw! Slash!
Please miss.
Slash!
As long as it's not a ground move, you should be fine.
Stunk! Ugh. Piss damage.
That does lower
Yep,
his
it-
defense, though.
The one
So,
combat state?
yep, lose one combat stage of defense.
Okay.
I forgot about that move. That's a good move.
What was it? An uneven number roll, too.
Yep.
That's basically the equivalent of when Layla uses wear down.
Oh, I'm dumb. I need to do how much? 35 minus my
Physical defense.
this after it was lowered, right?
No, before it was
Before.
lowered.
All right, let me quickly.
Yep.
That. All right.
And Jagger will maintain orders. Apollo's turn.
He didn't like that. He's gonna use double kick.
That is the correct answer.
Quick, curl up!
56, I believe, is the total damage for that.
Yep.
46 then.
DR.
Damage reduction, so basically minus 10 on that roll.
Okay.
But that basically means Apollo gets another turn for
Yep.
free.
Beautiful.
Ace.
Ace will maintain orders.
All right. Jagger will move up and give Sand Slash an X defend.
And then, because of his problems, he's giving him an X and axe, and it will relieve his emotions.
Oh my god.
I hate it.
He's gonna have a promising career on SoundCloud.
Apollo.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah, double kick is at will.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Another
Hold on.
56.
Oh, wait.
You should be doing more damage than that because that's a double strike move.
Then hold on, really quickly. It's supposed to be that.
Yep.
There we go. Yep,
That
that's...
second one's probably not gonna hit.
So that is 46 damage.
Depending on how far back you want to re-roll, the first one didn't get a second.
We already kind of did that, so...
Yeah, I'll leave
Keep
that one
moving.
up to Beckett, so it's okay.
Yep. Alright, so 46.
Mhm.
It's a strong attack, but Sand Slash's improved defense makes him able to take it surprisingly well.
Okay.
You're not the only one who can adapt to a tough situation, Ace! And I'm going to make the best of it! Ace, your turn.
You can maintain orders.
Alright. Now, Sand Slash! Use Ice Ball!
What?
Oh, this is... Uh-oh. Ice version of rollout, and with it being curled up, that's gonna...
Give it a
Oh,
damage
boy.
boost of 10. Assuming it hits.
Pray.
That's a hit. But it's only the first round, so that's 45.
Before physical defense.
So
Right.
not that bad.
Jolt! Keep holding on, Sand Slash. I believe in you!
That makes 1.
Apollo.
Paula's trainer is currently doing math, and I'm so proud of myself, and now...
It's okay.
I was gonna say, you don't do that.
I know, right? Alright, so you actually gave me 1 injury.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud. But, I don't really like it either. Gonna use Thunderwave.
Ooh, you bastard.
Not bad.
That will paralyze him.
Wait, I have Type Aura with this as well.
Well, you haven't been using electric moves, so it wouldn't have applied yet,
That's
but
true.
still.
So I'm like looking at my features and everything, and I'm just like, wow,
I'll click it
I
on.
have Type Aura for everything.
I'm gonna switch it back for a second, and then you can switch it.
Now you're good.
I don't think Jolteon... Yeah, I don't think Jolteon has used an electric type move for that to
No,
affect
It is
him.
not.
I look at my abilities sometimes to see, but like for next time, since I only have 2 EV evolutions right now, I know I have it on all of my EV evolutions.
Alright, you now have type... You should have Type Aura active for electric moves.
Okay.
Alright,
I will switch back.
and now... Ace's turn.
Oh, I don't like the way you're looking, buddy. So... Hi, Pupperino. I'm going to give him a super potion.
Alright.
Let's go, Mario.
Not a bad idea. Jagger will run up and apply a full heal to Sand Slash, curing its paralysis.
Motherfucker, he learned.
I know. It's
One of us
disgusting. One of us what?
One of us has to win this fight, and I want it to be me!
I'm rooting for you.
Continue your ice ball assaults! Slash! That's a hit. So 51. Before physical defense.
Okay.
After that, it's Apollo.
Alright. Hope that you're high. Nope. But zap.
All right. So that will target its special defense. That's a little more tender right now.
Good.
But it's still not injured.
This thing is fucking tanky.
Ace's turn.
Gonna give it a potion.
All right. Sand Slash. Roll out. Or Ice Ball.
Please roll well.
Come on. Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh
70
god!
damage!
Bam!
He's gone.
That's good.
Just-
This is why we get scared with rollout, because we've been lucky that they fizzle out around the second turn.
So does that take out Jolteon? Or is he still standing?
No, that takes him out.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out who I want to bring out.
Jolteon is unable to battle! Prodigious work, Sand Slash. Slash.
Oh god. Ace is looking so impressed, but at the same time he's trying so hard to think.
All right. Pokemon education for a hint, or do you want to handle it yourself?
I think I could. Give me a minute.
All right.
When the player is just as dumb as the character. Nothing. A little shook.
Make a choice.
Alright. God, I hate it. But I'm gonna bring out Candy, because Candy has a really cool move
Okay.
that I'm praying to God helps.
All right. Let's put Candy in initiative.
Yep.
Candy's still a little ponyta, I love her.
Yep.
Wait, what? You're not Apollo.
You're not Apollo.
Oh, because I clicked on
Apollo's a cat.
Apollo. If Apollo is my god. 24.
All right.
I mean, close enough.
It's close. But
Jagger will give Sandslash a hyper potion. And it will be Candy's turn.
I don't want to use horn drill.
That's a gamble, but he can take it.
I know it's a fucking gamble.
But honestly, it's not the worst gamble you could take.
Given how tanky this and dangerous this thing is.
That's a miss.
Wait. Oh wait, I can't do that. That's right. I thought I had a thing to where I can re-roll, but that's not.
No.
It's not for this.
Dodge it! Slash! Oh! This is a giant drilled hole in the wall now.
Whoops!
Oopsies.
You're adorable, but that's still like 2,500 Poké dollars in property damage, and Ace has to pay for it. Like, you're cute, but like that's a
Whoever
misdemeanor.
leaves last is the one who has to pay for it.
It's a misdemeanor.
Ace, maintain orders. Ace?
I said yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't hear it. Alright, Sandslash. Alright. Now, start again! Ice Ball! Slash!
It still goes to like the fourth one, right?
Let me reread. Ice Ball on each of its turns until they miss any target or are not able to hit any target during their turn. So yeah, no, this is gonna keep going. Oh boy!
You little shit, Dudley.
It's okay, I have an idea for the next one if you take Candy out.
Boom! 64.
Huh?
64 versus before physical defense.
Phew. 51. God damn. Like 2 injuries right there. Alright. Dudley. I'm
Dudley?
so proud of you.
Dudley will maintain orders. And then, suddenly, Nurse Joy will come running up. What is with all the commotion? What happened to the wall?
You're in trouble now!
They're mating. Go away.
Pokemon battle.
That's very rude. They're mating. They're trying to create a new species.
It's gonna be an Ice Fairy type, and
Ace tried to hit me with a horn drill, but he missed and they ran into the wall.
I only tried to hit you with a horn drill because you knocked down my Pokemon. With your freaking buffed out Sandshrew.
Well, if you can't be more careful, I'm going to have to ask you to stop this.
It helps, I mean, I could only use the horn drill once.
Well, actually, it is getting a little late, so Do we want to call this a draw, or do we want to keep going?
It's not a draw.
Ace looks over at Dudley like, what do you want to do?
I'm not done proving my point yet.
Why? You've clearly shown that you're better. You've gotten stronger.
Roll me guile.
Why is that guile? He's being honest.
Oh, I'll allow charm then.
I mean, it's the same thing, but I'm not lying.
Hey!
It's not so much lying as it is you're trying to like sway the situation into a into him
Yeah.
making a particular action, which is why I
Well,
said guile.
They're both 3, so if it helps.
All right. And that'll be versus Dudley's focus, which is unfortunately pretty good.
Of course it is. All those years of having to tune me out.
Nice try, but thank you. I'm glad to see that you appreciate my strength. But I'm not done showing it.
Alright.
But if one more thing is broken, I'm going to have to insist that you stop. Yes, Nurse Joy.
If you want, you can watch.
And with that, we are going to pause this encounter as it is 7:35 and about time for a break.
I'm gonna run out to the car and see if my friend's Apple Pen is in there.
And when we come back, we're not going to come back to this because it's very intimate right now. We don't want to disturb them.
Oh my god. I mean, honestly...
Rude.
Are you talking about the Pokemon, or are you talking about AJ and Dudley?
Why are you asking that?
That answered my question.
Is there something you're thinking about?
I'm walking
Are
away.
you talking about?
Himbo, I'm walking away.
Are you talking about AJ and Studley?
The real reason why they decided to stay behind in Saffron.
They start fighting, and then as their fists begin to come against each other's bodies, they grab each other's wrists and embrace.
We'll be
The
back at
truth comes out.
We'll be back at 45, everybody.
Okay, but Himbo, keep going. I want to hear this fanfic. I'm sorry, /fic.
Dudley, you sussy baka.
Sand/fic.
I can't.
AJ, you're the capture specialist of my heart. You put a cage round Pokeballs and my loins.
You can put a cage around my Pokeballs.
No, that's what I'm doing here.
They're children, we need to stop. I am sorry.
You are biting my style.
You're testing my enduring soul to its very limits, Ace!
Oh my god, what have we created?
I mean, I'm not the GM, so this isn't my fault.
Right.
I'm pulling the ripcord on this parachute and getting the fuck out. Well, I've still got a chance.
So,
Yay!
are we all ready to resume?
Yes.
Brilliant. Alright. Then with that, we can get back to the scene. And...
Chaos is not coming. Chaos is...
So, on Candy's turn, she will pull her head out of the wall and take a chunk of the wall with her.
Oh no!
And Nurse Ray will, okay, no, I'm sorry, that's it. This is done. You're done. You're done. Both of you are done.
I'm so sorry.
Oh. Hey, it's cool. I'll help you cover the damages. It's fine. it is kind of... Well, they're kind of responsible for it, but...
Excuse me?
I didn't!
Yes, you did.
You're the one who wanted to battle in the first place. I didn't mean to tear up the place. This room is built for battling. I thought... Oh, so now you're saying there's Pokemon Center is enough to... No, I'm not saying that at all. Just forget it. It's fine. Just... Maybe we should just call it a night. Very well.
Listen, Jagger, let's just say that you won.
Okay. I accept your surrender.
Not surrender, we got kicked out, but... You kind of did kick my ass a bit.
Yes, well... I won't be so arrogant as to deny your competency in taking out my own Pokemon. Thus, we call it a draw, okay, you two?
I'm okay with the draw.
So be it. It's a draw for now.
Till next time.
Clop, 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 clop. Candy walks over to you looking kind of guilty.
I'm gonna take the damn drywall out of her poor little horn.
Poor baby.
You did really well. You tried.
She nuzzles you.
You did. You did really, really well. Just next time, when we talked about aiming, we don't go for the wall. Or a tree.
I suppose we ought to get to bed anyway. We do have a rather big day ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll simply say good night, AJ, and if I don't see you tomorrow, it was surprisingly pleasant working with you.
Yeah, I hope I see you tomorrow. Good night, Dudley.
And with that, Jagger and Sandslash will head out of the room and off to theirs.
Nurse Joy, are you too mad to heal my Pokemon?
What? No, goodness no! Of course not. And honestly, it's not even that bad. Believe it or not, I've had other customers do worse for less.
AJ's going to hand her the Pokeballs. Also, I cannot click on Bobo's sheet for some reason. We fixed one problem and got another one.
You might need to reload. Roll20 does that sometimes.
Yeah.
And anyways, Maroon's gonna lean over and be like, so, remember those Karens that you fought earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just say they've done worse and we're a lot less apologetic about it.
Yeah, that does not shock me.
And so with that, Ace, Dudley, Maroon, and Nurse Joy will call it a night at the Pokemon Center. Your Pokemon will be healed and your injuries will all be removed.
Oh, good.
And as everyone slumbers, we shall jump over to our heroes at Ishikawa's Rest. As they have set up camp underneath the peaceful starry night on Mount Cerulean, guarded by the Noctowl tribe and overseen by Totem Slowking. They will start making ready to go to bed as well. some ambiance going in just a second. Here we go.
And some tents.
My dog is still being a menace in the kitchen. I could just hear them right now. She's so annoying.
Pee-pee.
Oh. You mess up her life for like one day, just one day, and she has to be the most agitating little creature. Shelter dog, man.
All right. Tent. Tent.
We found Jakob's tent.
Yeah, right.
Jakob's tent is right next door to Lupin's grave, and he's with Goemon.
Yep. Tent. And tent. And if it's okay with you, Layla, I will put your tent here.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine.
Cool. Just didn't know if you wanted to be tented right next to the friggin' cliff face.
Yeah, no, Cece can have that spot.
And Jakob?
Sorry, is there now
that-
text on there
what the
saying
hell?
Bon Voyage?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's sweet.
Yeah, Jakob, as you wake up from the nap that you dozed off from up to this point, you'll see that Golurk has sort of like since moved and is standing in front of the grave holding Hone Edge, and it looks like he's carved something into it.
He's French.
I thought we were done with feels.
I thought we were done with the French.
We were done with the friend.
Colossian, but yes.
Same difference, mon ami.
The Europeans.
The worst kind of peons.
Golurk will sort of like, Goemon will sort of look at you. Golurk?
Jakob's gonna give just a small smile and a nod and say, "You know, we're gonna be back here again sometime, right? Next year, we'll try and come back here so we can celebrate Lupin. Every single year, we're gonna try and be back here."
Goemon will nod. Golurk. Well, I think I'm about ready to call it a night. After today, I don't know if I can take any more excitement. So I'm gonna go to bed before anything else happens. Night, everybody!
Right.
Night.
Sam is actually going to be sitting outside of his tent looking at the sky at the moment, playing with he's kind of braiding flowers, actually, that he was just casually picking out of the ground.
Layla is also staying outside of her tent for a moment. She's just kind of on her back looking up at the sky.
Lovely, aren't they? Totem Slow King says that you see him just sort of like suddenly loom over you. The stars, I mean, he says, looking up.
I mean, I've never really looked up at them. Never really seen them before. Now that I think about it.
It's so sad, but it makes sense. You spent your whole life clustered up in that underground cloister, didn't you?
I forgot about that.
Well, even then, when we first came out, we came out in a place where there's a perpetual storm, so never really saw the sky.
Well, I'm glad that I can give you a place to look up and see just how big and beautiful the world really is.
Layla just kind of... She hasn't really taken her eyes off the sky, and she doesn't really answer him back.
Listen, I just want you to know that I really appreciate everything that you and your friends did, and even if things seem hard, and if life seems harder, you still have a good heart. Let it guide you, and you'll find the right path. He'll then turn and walk away.
Layla's gonna sigh, and she's actually gonna look at the Pokeball where she caught the Charizard with.
All right. It feels warm.
She's gonna release it. Like, let it out, not like she did with
Right.
Charmeleon.
No, I get you. All right. So then with that, where are you? There you are. Boop. Charizard will jump out of its Pokeball. It's gonna sort of like look around.
Easy. It's okay. You're safe.
It's gonna sort of like land on its feet and sort of like droop its wings, sort of like rub its head.
Do you remember what happened?
It's gonna sort of like hold its arm a little bit and hang its head down.
Gigantamaxing sounds rough.
It's gonna look at you. It's gonna nod.
There's a moment where Layla's kind of sitting awkwardly, but then she puts her hand on his head, like how Toshi does comforting pats. Like, I guess I think this is what you're supposed to do.
This is a thing people do, yeah.
All right. You put a hand on Charizard's head to comfort it. Its eyes will sort of like open a bit, and then it'll lean in and give you a hug,
Oh.
wrapping you in its wings and its arms. It's surprisingly warm and comfortable.
You're welcome, buddy. If you want, we could bring you back to your family. I'm sure they miss you. Maybe they're worried.
Charizard lets you go and flaps its wings and smiles happily.
Okay. Well, tomorrow we can go see them. We got some work to do, so we'll stop by and check in on them.
Charizard nods, and then it will land on the ground and sort of like curl up and give a big stretch and a yawn. And then it'll just sort of like curl up carefully and gently on the ground. And it'll fall asleep.
Layla's actually going to stay outside of her tent, but near Charizard for warmth. Because, I mean, having a campfire that never has to go out, that's kind of nice.
Fair enough.
And she'll start by kind of leaning on the tent, but as like she grows more and more tired, she's probably gonna like fall over on Charizard.
Aww. Meanwhile, with Sam, Slow King will wander over and say, "And you, my stark and sullen friend, should probably get some shut-eye too. We're gonna have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow."
If I lose some sleep, it'd be my own fault. I have a lot on my mind, and I have a few things I need to divide up. But I'll try to rest.
Do what you must, but also do try to get some sleep. You'll need your energy.
I'll have time to say goodbye, right?
Of course.
Or do I need to do it now?
No. There'll be time enough for goodbyes.
Okay.
I mean, you're talking to a Slow King. Do I seem like the kind of guy who's in a hurry?
I wouldn't think so.
And that shows that you can think, which is good.
Thank you. Oh, what time would we be heading out?
Ideally before noon, but who can say? You never know what tomorrow brings. He starts to walk away. Jumping over to Toshiko.
Did Jakob and Cece get their shell necklaces? I know Layla and Toshi got theirs.
I'm willing to say that they did at the very least.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm America's sweetheart. What are you talking about?
So what's Toshiko up to?
Ah.
Oh.
No pressure.
Toshi's probably just like still kind of reeling from how much the previous night was. So I kind of have this like Toshi's probably getting in the tent, getting ready for bed, and just like having a bunch of her Pokemon out with her. Probably not Sameko, because that wouldn't necessarily be the most comfortable in a cuddle pile, but like having like Dion with his face.
Well, you don't want to nuzzle that rough skin.
Right. But like with
Night Alchemist,
Altaria and Charmander and Psyche and Cordy and just where Dion's mostly outside of the tent but still involved in
He's got his vines like slinking through underneath.
And she's just trying to recharge because she draws strength from the connections with her Pokemon.
In that case, Slow King will sort of like glance at your tent and then just pass by as he leaves you be. So, basically everyone turns in for the night. Then, in that case, just a second. Ah, perfect. Just a second. As you all drift off to slumber, you will find yourselves spirited to a familiar location.
Damn it!
Wait. Is it really familiar?
Maybe not for you, because I don't think you've ever come on one of these dream journeys with us.
Nope.
No.
Sorry, just a second. Blah. Alright, that should be good. You will all find yourselves at different locations, though.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
Did you switch the map already?
Did I? Oh crap! That's right.
I was about to say, because I thought, wait, did I get the thing where suddenly the map isn't moving for me? Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Thank you for reminding me. That's
Real
on me.
quick, this looks like the dream realm. Is that right?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was getting at.
Do we come into this realm in our dream form?
I will allow it.
Like
Here
what
we
we
go.
look at ourselves as?
Sure.
Awesome.
What do you mean, look here?
I don't have to answer your questions.
Toshiko,
Very
you will
right.
be over here with Zinnia.
And it's just us, it's not our Pokemon?
I mean, your Pokemon can be with you if you want. So, let's see. Layla, make me a focus roll, please.
Fuck. Okay. As soon as my sheet decides to cooperate.
All right. Right now, you're not quite aware of that you're in a dream and you're just sort of walking through a forest with Brienne looking for your team.
Do you want Brienne to also make a focus roll?
No, this is Dream Brienne.
Fair enough. Yeah, that was terrible. That was a terrible focus roll.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for the love of... Stupid keyboard. Alright. As you wander, you will eventually find, crying on a stone in the middle of a pool of water, Alistair.
Water is actually his tears.
I mean, probably. Layla is going to tell Brienne to keep an eye out, and she's going to head towards Alistair, like, with intent, but also trying to remain aware of her surroundings.
All right. As you approach, Alistair will look up from his weeping and sort of like see you, and then he'll sort of like stagger back a bit.
Layla will stop, put her hands up, and is like, hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's just me.
Please don't hurt me.
I told you. I don't want to. And I won't.
He'll sort of like lean a bit more forward. Why?
Because you're being forced to do this, and because you need help.
Nobody wants to help me. I'm a ghost. A lost soul. Cursed to wander and haunt. For the rest of my restless days.
There's a rushing sound in the distance.
Stop. I mean... just because you're meant to wander doesn't mean that it has to be miserable. It doesn't mean you have to do it alone.
Why do you care? You hate ghosts. After all we've done to you, all we've made you suffer for. Why me?
Because I know what it's like to be forced to hurt people. Especially when you don't want to. Besides, I know that not all ghosts are that bad. If possible, would she be able to bring out Caliburn?
You may.
She's going to release Caliburn. Well, first she's gonna kind of tell him, like, here, look. And then she'll bring Caliburn out. And she'll kind of hold out as if she's ready to wield Caliburn.
Caliburn will get into position.
The whooshing in the distance will grow more intense as Goemon lands on the other side of the bay. The river, sorry.
And suddenly Goemon right the fuck out of nowhere.
Yeah, I buffed his speed as well in all kinds, so he's totally fucking sweet.
Is this actually happening?
Yes, no, Goemon actually lands on the other side of the bay.
Okay.
Not bay, sorry, river. I don't know how water works. I'm a stupid bitch.
As Goemon lands, creating a large splash and cloud of dust, mist, and vapor, it will clear, and as it does, Alistair is gone.
I would like to try to potentially intercept that, and I have a justification.
I was about to say, like, Layla, as soon as she saw Goemon, she would have wanted to get in between him and Alistair.
I have a solid justification and a skill behind it.
I'm listening.
As Goemon lands, being that Goemon and Alistair share that they are both ghost types that have had tremendous loss behind them in their histories and feel that kind of slight kinship, Goemon is going to land and extend their hand forward to Alistair and possibly make a focus roll to try and keep Alistair on this plane.
I will allow the focus roll.
I feel like instinctively Layla would still move to get between them without even realizing that Alistair might have tried to pour it out.
Alright, so Alistair is gone at first, but you see
Jesus!
a phantom of him sort of like slowly fade and struggle to maintain itself as Goemon holds out his hand. I'm sorry for what I did, he says to Goemon. I'm glad your trainer found peace, even if it's gonna hurt me. But it's okay.
Goemon's head will rotate 180 degrees. And Jakob's head will appear inside of that.
Freaky!
Jesus, Jakob!
Ah!
You've done nothing wrong. We're so happy to have had the chance to have met you, and truly what you have done here and the ties that you feel to those around you, it's inspiring, really. You have nothing to be ashamed of or afraid of.
But I hurt so many Pokemon going after that poor soul.
Layla's gonna turn around and she's gonna kneel to Alistair's level.
Alistair will start to fade a little more.
Just wait. Please.
She's calling me. I can't
Listen.
resist her much longer.
Sorry, go ahead.
What you did on Mount Cerulean showed us that you're a lot stronger than you think you are. You can do a lot. And I don't know how much we can help you, but I can promise you that we are going to try. You are not going to be alone on this.
Make me an intuition roll.
Fuck!
Toshi's theoretically somewhere in the dream. Can I help?
Please! Layla only has 2 intuition. She's terrible at this.
High or low?
Toshi shows up and puts a hand on Alistair's shoulder.
Toshika, you know what? Make me a focus roll.
You got it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you are not able to quite find your friends just yet.
Rats.
Wow, that's low for you, Toshi. Oh, no, you only have a 3 focus.
Yeah, it's focus.
Unless I can argue intuition instead. Yeah, Toshi's focus is not as good as her intuition.
Nope.
Okay.
Yet.
Can I argue that with Jakob and Goemon helping out and trying to at least bolster some confidence in Alistair or some hope that counts as assisting?
I'll allow it.
Okay, who has the higher intuition to give me a better buff?
Jakob has 4.
Okay, so +2. I will take it.
Alright.
Not the best.
So,
But it's better than it could have been.
alright. So with the 7, you are able to... You see, as you say that, you watch Alistair's shoulders sort of like slump a little bit and his head sort of like tilts to the side a bit just before he fades away. But you're able to tell that that was actually him relaxing.
I don't know if that's a good relax or a bad relax.
You'll get your answer as, right as he vanishes, you hear a whisper in your mind's ear. Thank you.
Why was that the creepiest whisper I've heard all week?
Like, if that's what's trying to be uplifting, you did so in the creepiest way.
Hi, this is Alistair we're talking about, the fucking creepy ghost kid who wears a mask all the time.
You're right, you're right.
In any case, on that note, Toshiko, you will manage to locate your friends. There they are. And Sam, you will suddenly find yourself in this strange place.
With psionic sight, does Toshi see evidence that Alistair and or Agatha's influence was previously there?
Yeah, you do see some psychic residue on... Hold up. On this rock.
Oh,
Not just a boulder, it's a rock.
didn't get here in time.
I'm sorry, I just saw that meme, but about gas prices. So.
That's funny. Anyway.
Oh, I lost my dog.
Is Cece still missing?
Yep.
Ominous! But Layla's not gonna notice that as of yet. She's gonna...
Also, right now, Layla, Yaka being a Golurk hybrid is not super weird to you, for some reason.
I know it's not, but still, just him popping
Yep.
out and out.
No, I'm just giving context for your perspective right now.
Yeah, no, her perspective is, oh, I should have expected this, not, what the fuck are you doing?
Yep. So, yeah. There you guys are. What'd we miss?
Where are we?
It feels familiar, but I don't know.
Wrong.
How'd we get here?
We fell asleep.
He's gonna give Toshi a look. Like, it's more confusion. Like, who the fuck travels through dream?
Most people don't remember.
So are you saying we're lucid dreaming?
Toshi kind of looks at
Goemon
at
Yako.
Layla.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're dreaming.
As Toshiko mentions that, you'll suddenly become more aware of your situation, all of you.
And now we're lucid dreaming.
That's right. This is a dream.
What? In the background went, yeah.
I think that might have been part of the soundtrack.
Anyway,
And Toshi's like gonna look around, seeing if she can sniff out Cece, like seeing that she's missing.
All right.
If Bass
Follow
has-
my gut.
Follow that gut. I'm gonna check something else real quick. You keep going, Boo. You don't have it. That's-
Roll. Sorry. Toshiko, roll me perception or intuition.
Intuition feels more appropriate for the dream world.
Fair enough.
What if she isn't dreaming?
All right. You feel like Cece is somewhere in the water.
Connections. She... Water type. And Toshi is just kind of... She turns away from the group, just kind of waving her arms slowly back and forth as she's just kind of like feeling at the water.
And
Do you need assistance?
Bass is going to start like walking up and sort of like searching as well.
Bass can help you look.
And Toshi will channel Dream Bass to try and get to Cece, I guess.
Bass will sort of like just start like walking atop the surface of the water, eyes shut and just sort of like sensing until finally they open their eyes, reach down into the water, and finally they will pull out from below the surface Cece, who still appears to be in a sleeping state.
Like, she looks like she's asleep, unconscious.
Yes.
Is she breathing?
Yes.
Did you say that questionably?
Run.
Good job, Bass.
Luncha.
Good work.
He will set Cece down on top of the surface of the water, and she will lie there as if she were lying on solid ground.
Looks like she's not quite here yet.
She's here. She's just going with the flow. Says a
Was that
voice.
Zinnia?
Nope. Says a voice that seems to fall out of the sky gently by the winds caught aloft on her parasol.
This bitch.
If there is anyone that I could see as floating on the water, it would be Cece.
Bass, be alert.
There's a bit of Layla that's also a bit reflexively kind of getting Caliburn and Brienne set.
Ah, so you're the new one. Interesting. She'll just sort of like skip over towards Sam.
Oh, Sam's gonna instinctively take a step back as she gets closer.
Oh, don't be afraid. I don't bite.
I'm not
Unless
afraid of
asked.
you. I'm not afraid of you. I just don't know what you can do.
Oh, I can do great many things. But mostly...
He's gonna like side glance over at the group, like just to read their emotions.
But mostly I'm interested in what you can do. There's something...
Back off, lady, I bite.
So you do. There's something interesting about you.
Didn't you hear him say back off?
Roll intimidate.
Ugh, that's terrible.
What?
Okay, let's-
I'm just trying to get to know him.
You can get to know him later. He said back off, lady.
Layla, I appreciate it. But let me try. 2 steps back, or I'm going to attack. And Sam's just going to stare at her coldly.
Roll Intimidate.
Okay.
Do
That's terrible.
I was
That's
about to
literally
say-
terrible. Do you see that?
I was gonna say, like, technically what Layla did before could have counted as an assist, but it was also a separate roll, so.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god, like,
Mm-hmm.
that sucks.
Ah. And then she'll just sort of, like, take a step back with a sort of, like, cunning smile. Very well. I've already learned all I need to from you. And I must say, I can't wait for you to learn.
What does that mean?
You've made it clear that I'm not welcome, so I'll just leave you be. And
What
she'll
the
start
hell
walking
does that
away.
mean? He's gonna start, like, running a little bit up the beach.
Oh,
You
we're
can't just say shit like that.
we're playing chase now. Catch me if you can, little boy. And then she will leap off into the nearby tree.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Sam doesn't swim. He's gonna notice people walking on the water, so he's gonna test that out.
As people start moving and running on the surface, Cece's gonna start to sort of stir, and then she'll just sort of like sit up with a gasp. What? Where? What's going on?
We're back in our favorite place.
Sam, don't go too far.
Oh
Things
boy.
work differently here.
I could tell. People are walking on water.
She's right, Stan. You're gonna want to stay close for this.
All right,
Don't let her goad you into this.
Sam, make me an athletics roll to catch up to pursue her. All right, good enough. You are able to keep pace with her to keep her in sight as you see her standing on the tree. She will look down at you and smile and say, "Such ruthless persistence, such vile anger. Is it yours, or did you get it from someone else?" She will then jump again and run off towards
Oh,
this
God.
field.
Sam, don't. We don't need to play games.
Gonna look back at where she went and then look back at the group.
Nunza! Greninja's gonna start running after her.
No.
Yeah.
Sam, do you tell Greninja to stop?
No, he says get her. If he can't go,
Through the
Then
channel,
he's just
Toshi's gonna encourage, like, exclamation points and warning signs and just, like, danger as Bass is heading off alone
Alright,
as Toshi advances towards Sam.
I'm gonna need Bass to first roll me acrobatics.
almost like,
Nails it.
yeah.
Now have Bass roll me focus.
Oh, excuse me. Mediocre.
Not bad,
Alright.
but is it enough?
Right.
As Bass approaches, she will smirk and with a wave of her umbrella, a gust of wind filled with leaves and flower petals will start blowing him back. No touching. Scrandon! Sploosh. And then as Greninja looks up, she has vanished. Greninja! Greninja will sort of like pound the surface of the water.
Who was that?
That was Faye. She's not from
Around.
our world.
Yeah.
She follows different rules than we do.
Hers, mostly.
Are we sure we shouldn't have heard her out at least? Asks Zinnia. I mean, if I recall, she wasn't directly hostile last time.
No.
Gonna jump back onto the rock, and then jump back onto land.
Oh well. I'm sure she'll be back if she really wants to talk.
I could try talking with her.
Then let her come back. We don't need to go chasing her.
How do we get out of this mess? You guys have done it before, right?
We wake up.
We could probably catch her.
But we didn't see which way she went.
Do we want to, though?
No, I don't want to play her games. If what she has to say is important, she can come back here.
So what do we do while we're here?
Sam, make me a focus roll.
Oh boy.
You can't seem to get the last words she said to you out of your head.
Nope.
Are those yours or someone else's? What could that mean?
Let's not just sit around here.
At that point, you suddenly look down at the water, and for a second, you swear you see someone else's reflection in place of your own.
This is probably the only time you'll actually see Sam scared. And he will back away from the water.
Sam! You alright?
Jakob suddenly drops out of the center of Goemon and begins to move himself over to Sam. Sam, what's happening?
I saw something.
And then with that, you will all wake up the next morning. I moved you guys.
Jakob falls out of his Iron Man armor and disappears back to the realm of the living.
Sam is actually going to wake up like you would from a nightmare, like with the start. Want to make sure that he's in the real world, so he like tears out of his tent, like kind of agitated, and like looks around.
We all remember what happened in the dream, right?
Thanks to Toshiko being awesome, yes.
Layla's gonna kind of move up to Sam's like, hey.
What? Oh, sorry.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't have any answers. What is that?
That is a snoring Charizard.
Gigantamaxing took a lot out of him.
Understood.
Toshi is getting out of her own tent and heading towards Sam's.
What did she mean?
Who is
Wait.
screaming in the background? It's an inner monologue.
Um,
I thought I heard my own
Creepy.
voice.
Stay out of my head! Stay out of my head!
oh
Yep.
God.
Anyway.
Look, you said you didn't want to talk about it. Fine. We don't have to talk about it.
Nobody answer. You normally don't drink like that.
Are you okay?
No. But I will be. This just makes me want to go on my mission more.
You want to get some training in before you head out? One last
No.
bout.
Sure, but I also have things for but I'll give those to you when I leave.
Sam,
Yes, Toshi.
may I? And like Toshi holds her hand out, like kind of like as though reaching for your face, but like waiting for a response.
He's gonna take a moment and then just nod, like, yeah.
Toshiko is going to place a hand like on your cheek and close her eyes as she tries to look like so I've got the psionic sight, and I'm based off of that word seeing if I can see any sort of influence on Sam, if there's something supernaturally affecting him. Let me pop the text of psionic sight.
Yep.
Okay, if it matters though, Beckett,
Yep.
he would still have that face in his mind even after waking up, because that is something that he doesn't believe he's ever seen that person before.
Yep. Well, Toshi wouldn't see that because she's not
No.
telepathic.
Right.
No.
But there is psychic residue, but it's the same amount that would be left on any of you after that whole lucid dreaming connected experience.
Well, I don't see specifically an alarming color. Just the psychic connection from the dream world. And Toshi like turns and looks at Layla holding out a hand. May I?
Layla's just gonna kind of offer her hand.
And Toshi will reach out for Layla's hand and close her eyes, and presumably also see the same sort of psionic connection from the Dreamland thing.
Yep.
It was certainly strange. Wish we could have heard what Faye had to say.
Well, I heard what she had.
What did she say?
What did she say again? I'm gonna mispronounce it. It's he'll repeat what
Yep.
she said to Sam word for word about, are you sure the anger is yours and not somebody else's?
Yep.
I don't know who she would be referring to.
Well, I can't see I only have a limited experience with the supernatural.
No, Toshi, it's not something I want you to search for. I'm trying to process what I'm feeling and what she meant, and it's making my mind like when you turn on a radio and there's nothing on the other side but a noise.
Eerie, says Cece. So I'm guessing that was a shared experience again then.
Toshi nods.
Well, At least we're back in reality a lot more easily this time.
What happened last time?
We got spirited away to a other dimensional realm and had to journey our way back and fight off a Gigantamax Pokemon as well as some mythical, horrific Pokemon.
Well, that was the time you guys drove through in the truck. The last time we were just in the dream realm itself was when we first met Guruvara.
Who?
A friend.
Totem Slowking's friend.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe you'll get to meet him someday.
That would be nice.
Maybe it's best you tried to take your mind off it. No sense obsessing over something we can't understand. That'll only bring more distress, says Zinnia. Maybe we should take Layla's advice and get to training.
We still got a mission to do anyways, so yeah, let's do it.
I'll help you guys the best that I can until Titus and Slowking are ready.
That should be more than enough time for us to train.
When they're ready, I have something for you guys.
Sam, do you still have those ashes?
I'll give them to you. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you.
Thanks. And when Layla mentions the ashes, her face kind of softens a little bit. Like anytime Faye was mentioned, her face has been hard, but when she mentions the ashes, it softens. Okay.
So-
Yeah, let's get into training.
All right, so you guys will... I'm sorry.
No. I was basically just gonna say she's gonna go and wake Charizard. Gently, but still wake him.
Bang pots and pans together.
So you guys will...
Morning training!
Cast a hurricane and just throw them into the water.
Oh!
That's definitely not like a way that one should wake people up, cough.
Especially not with a Golurk. That's gonna be terrible.
Alright, so... You guys can spend an hour training your Pokemon to apply the training feature of your choice.
Wonderful.
And by the time you finish, Slowking will apparently come out of his stupor. What a lovely night of rest. Oh. It's morning.
Yeah, that usually happens after you sleep.
Sometimes I just lose track of time. I get so lost in my meditations. But in any case, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Is everything alright, Toshiko?
Well, we all shared a dream again last night and didn't get a particularly strong message from it. It might have been Faye who linked us. I couldn't tell if it was her color or not.
I see.
She was there, at least.
I sensed her presence as well. She's an interesting character. Very curious. Very capricious.
Yeah, not exactly a fan.
I suppose it makes sense that the trainer of dragons isn't quite so fond of the ambassador of the fairies.
When you put it like that, I suppose it makes sense.
Still, I don't think she meant any harm. She just has her own particular way of communicating.
Your games and being cryptid?
He'll actually, nod at that. Something like that, yes. Fairy types tend to be rather cryptic and playful by nature. Unfortunately, they can't always tell or don't always necessarily care if everyone but them is having fun.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to understand when no means no.
In any case, though, are you ready to get set out on our journey?
Where's Jakob?
He'll turn to look at Jakob's tent.
It's a nice tent.
It's a nice tent.
Jakob, are you in there?
Is he sleeping inside Golurk?
No,
Oh my god.
I'm not in the tent. Jakob unzips the corner of the tent and one, sleepy, bloodshot eye peers out at Totem Slowking. Look, breakfast doesn't open for... Hold on a minute. Jakob zips back up the tent.
Then we hear snoring.
He unzips the tent. Breakfast isn't for an hour and a half.
Will you give him my goodbyes?
Breakfast is at 10:30. Late breakfast.
What? It's 9?
Yes.
What? Popey, we have an alarm system. What are you doing? I told you, Popey, fairy time is real time. You have to stop being a bigot.
What?
Poby just sort of droops their head.
I know that they're weird, but fairies are still real Pokemon. Jakob then looks over to Totem Slowking. No offense, I don't,
None taken. I mean, I'm not a fairy type. I'm a water psychic.
That sounds very difficult to spell.
It's not that hard. W
Okay,
A T E R slash P S
Totem
Y
Slowking.
C
Oh my god.
H I C. I'm sorry, were you trying to get my attention?
Jakob, we're gonna start training. You ready?
Oh, if there's any way you can describe me, it's always ready. Okay, so, who are we training?
Well, first, Sam wants to say his goodbyes, so...
Huh? Sam's leaving?
Yeah.
I didn't give you permission for that.
With that, you'll actually see a smile on Sam's face.
Yeah, what?
Didn't know that I needed permission.
Excuse you?
I didn't know I needed permission, sir.
Thank you.
Blitzy makes a good point. Don't blame Popey. They just didn't account for daylight savings time.
The Senate just passed a bill to say that Popey is now at fault.
Oh my gosh!
Unanimously.
Don't blame Popey.
Poopy, baby.
Okay, look. Sam, can I say something to you? And I don't mean it with offense, but it's going to come across as very offensive.
By all means.
You make really bad decisions. Why are you leaving?
I mean, that's very fair. I need answers to my questions. And this is something I can't just wait on anymore. I promised to get you guys to Cerulean. I kept my word. And now I have to go home and find my answer. But I will be in touch.
You know, it kind of felt like you were home.
Home's a very complicated thing sometimes.
Home's the people you're with.
Perhaps. But it's also where you come from and where you feel you belong. Sam's still trying to figure that part of himself out. Team Satellite did. They altered some things about his mind somehow. And he's trying to retrace his steps to find who he is.
Well, you know, I think we can meet halfway, you know. We can both win here. How about that?
All right. I'm willing to listen. Get down here.
Sam, how dare you? You come over here.
No, you come over here.
No. Jakob starts walking down while still saying no. Jakob keeps going, no, I will not do this, but he's walking.
Thank you.
Look. You know where the cloister is, yes?
No. I know
Oh,
where
well, that's
the
easy.
yellow cloister is.
Well, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna let you know where our cloister is, so that way, no matter what happens to you in your travels going forward from here, no matter what outcome you have, when it comes down to it, you still have a home that you can come back to.
Greatly appreciate that. It actually really does mean something to me, Jakob.
Now you're just gonna have to find your way back there, and I'm not really gonna help with that, but I'm not the person who's meant to help people find things. That's your job, so too bad.
Hey, Toshi.
Do you want your thing or not?
I do, but it's not my job to help people find things because I'm bad at it. Do you want me to help you try to find something?
No.
You're welcome.
Yes, Layla?
Does your camera work still? Like it's working in good condition?
Blink, blink. Toshi looks down at, like, this prized object that she takes such, like, perfect care of. Like, it is, like, weatherproof. Like, it's like, and she just kind of blinks, looks down at it.
You slept on it's funny.
When she looks back up at Layla, there's kind of like this, like, joking smirk. As if she didn't already know the answer.
Toshi tilts her head in confusion.
I mean, aside from possibly having Sam in the database so that way the cloisters can recognize him and see him as an ally, maybe it'd be a nice memento for him.
Toshi will, if Psyche isn't already out, she'll have Psyche have Psyche hold the camera so that Toshi can also be in the picture as we get just a shot of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this is a group picture, friends.
Oh my god.
Are we taking a picture?
Yeah.
Where the heck did the other one go?
She's doing her job a little too well.
Alright, I'll just put her back on the board.
Why is Dion all the way in the corner? What are you doing there, buddy?
Barnabas and Heather?
Yes.
Heather.
Yeah.
There she is.
Heather, which is actually scientifically, the name Heather actually comes from the root of the Judas Priest song "Hell Bent for Leather."
I've been making some preem faces right now at your guys' antics, and I'm so disappointed I can't show them to you.
I don't think that's the etymology. Heather's a type of flower. It's...
I'm not a biologist.
And finally...
Cece, get in here.
Coming. And... here we are. Good morning, everybody. Hope I'm not too late. Says Titus as he makes his way into camp. Ooh, what are we gathering around for?
You were gonna take a picture for Sam.
Well, I'd better get into place then, shouldn't I?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Make sure you get my good side.
And sharing senses through Psyche's eyes so that she can make sure we got everything just so. And then Psyche holds the camera in place as Psyche floats over behind Toshi.
All right.
And cheese.
Looks like you're about to get replaced, Toshi.
Don't say that.
What?
Question mark?
Yeah. Yeah, Psyche's the new photo taker now, not you.
But I'm in the...
Toshi. This is sarcasm.
He's just playing with you, Toshiko. Don't think too much about it. Says
Yaka
Zinnia.
will grab Toshi tightly and then grin at the camera.
There are several pictures where Toshi is just flummoxed and confused and just has no idea.
She smiled at the goddamn camera.
Oh, Good
Poor
pictures.
thing.
Good pictures.
Good pictures. Everybody smile.
Well, that was fun, whatever that was. So, Slowking. Sam, we still doing this?
Yes, I have to say my goodbyes, though. We just got sidetracked.
Oh, but of course. Take your time. Goodbyes are always so difficult. But in my experience, they're mostly temporary, so it's never that sad. And you can all take solace in the knowledge that one day you shall inevitably see me again.
Toshi
He's
smiles.
going
He
to go
says,
up to Cece first.
CC
You
will look to you.
You seem to be the unspoken commander of this group. So, I'm sure you would know who could use these the best. And he actually has he wrapped it up in like a little napkin.
Oh, snap.
He has the PP up, the heart booster, the HP up, the protein, and the iron.
All right. She
Hot damn.
will take those, she will take those vitamins. Whoa! These aren't common. I mean, thank you. We'll put them to good use.
I will send you satellite bases to find them. I mean, I can probably give you one in Saffron.
Yeah, we'll take that data for later usage too.
All I'm asking is take them out and show no mercy.
We'll do our
Because I
best.
won't be doing either. He's gonna look between Layla and Jakob. Bass, you're in the way. You're beautiful, but you're in the way.
Run.
I'm gonna go up to Jakob first.
No.
No.
I'm bad under pressure.
Well, you seem to be taking care of this group more than you know.
That's their fault.
I understand. So, if you could possibly divide these up for the group for me. And he's going to hand you enough full heals for everybody to get 4 each, and enough revives for everybody to get 3 each.
Shit, boyo.
Oh no, Sam had a fucking horde. Continue to take care of them. I know you will. And with that, he's going to do like a little salute. Layla, what are you two doing? You're so distracting. It's all movement.
You suddenly see Greninja running from Vaporeon as Vaporeon is running after, trying to swat and bat at its tongue.
I'm gonna recall Greninja.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm still confused, but... So you're coming back later, yeah?
When I get
Where are you going? Where will
Cinnabar.
we find you?
Cinnabar Island.
So, I just want to make sure that we're very clear ahead of time, okay? When we come to Cinnabar Island and we find you again, you owe us dinner.
I don't think I owe you dinner, but I will definitely owe you company.
No, we're gonna have... This is the baseline of the negotiation.
Just take the deal. It'll make this go by a lot faster.
I'm very hungry.
Jakob,
Yes.
I'm giving you my personal information now. And he will actually send him his personal information. You can reach me whenever.
I am so excited to sign you up for Professor Grand Oak Facts.
I will be waiting with bated breath.
Every day you will get an important Professor Grand Oak fact, and I'm so excited for you.
Can't wait.
Jakob's trying to hold back a smile, but he's not doing very well.
Especially if it's about trees. Can't wait.
Yes, it's about trees. You're right. Look, be well, okay? I'm gonna miss you. And I know you've done everything possible in your power to make sure that none of us care about you, but you didn't do very well. I'm sorry.
Try harder next time.
Yeah, it didn't work. So you're gonna need a lot of trying. We care about you. We're gonna come find you, and we're gonna make sure you're okay. You've just gotta wait a little bit of time. Take care of yourself.
Next time, I think I'll just straight attack you guys. No warning. I won't steal any of your Pokemon, though. That's dirty.
Yeah, and it never worked for you.
Layla, He's gonna, like, turn to Layla this time.
Yeah?
I need you. A promise.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to give her Alistair's ashes.
Layla will take it somberly.
I also want to give you these. You can divide them amongst the party, preferably. And he is going to give Layla enough bandages for 4 to everybody and enough poultices for 4 to everybody.
Enough poultices to give how many to everybody?
4.
Got it. Layla's gonna look at the supplies and just kind of chuckle and look to him and say, "You honestly didn't think that you were gonna leave here without getting a gift of your own?"
Yeah, I thought I could get away with that.
It was a good try, but she's gonna take Caliburn out.
You're giving me Caliburn?
No,
No,
I'm not
No.
giving you Caliburn, but Caliburn is going to take his one of his sashes and move it towards Sam as if he's gonna give something.
Sam will extend his hand.
Aegislash is gonna drop the razor claw that he was holding into Sam's hand.
Oh.
Figured when your Sneasel was ready to evolve, it would be helpful.
Thank you. We'll need this.
She kicked ass against the Dragonite tribe. Can't wait to see what she can do when she's a Weavile.
Well, she'll be there to impress. She's always been the brightest. No offense to the other.
Can't wait to see her then. And Layla's gonna, like, hold her hand out, like, as a, like, to shake.
Sam will take it and do like a firm shake and everything.
Layla will meet back with that firmness.
You're strong, Layla. But remember, I have a hard time remembering this. So one of us has to. We don't always have to be strong. We're allowed to break sometimes.
I find that it's easier to be strong with others than to be strong by yourself.
I won't be alone.
You better not be.
Keep in touch.
Likewise.
Toshi.
Toshi's lips are tight. Her eyes are welling. She's trying very hard not to cry right now. And as he says her name, she just starts talking. I thought we'd have a little bit more time. I thought if you'd stayed with us until the signal booster came, until we got the wireless, you could have met Morpheus, and I could have. I wanted to show you how you. I wanted you to feel what your.
He's going to take her wrist and like do kind of like what she did before, and like put one hand gently on her cheek and say, "Toshi,
Yeah.
it's okay. It's not forever. I'll meet Morpheus, you said?
Morpheus.
Okay. I'll meet him.
Oh, I'm gonna. And Toshi like reaches into her backpack and hands you 2 wireless boosters.
Okay.
I'm gonna write. I'll write your reports. You're probably not gonna have signal when you're in Cinnabar, but if you do get signal, you'll receive all of the reports that I'll be sending you and messages and everything. And if you have to contact us, you can use that wireless booster, and you can contact the cloister. We're rebuilding. We might not always have signal, but the next time I get signal, I will. I Be careful. It's dangerous over there.
I will be careful. Sam is going to hand her 10 Ultra Balls and then say, I made something for you when I was thinking last night. You're one that likes plants, so I don't know if you'll be upset over the fact that I think I kind of killed them. But it might fit. He's gonna hold out like a little flower crown that, like, they're just like dandelions and everything that you can see, like wildflowers around here.
Toshi just immediately hugs Sam as, like, she's very appreciative, and sad to see him leaving.
Okay, we're hugging. Okay. He's gonna place the flower crown on her head and actually give her like a soft kiss on the head and say, you keep feeling everything. And I'm gonna keep learning how to.
Toshi nods.
I'll keep in touch with all of you guys. And I'll let you know the moment I get to Cinnabar. I'll save a signal booster for it. And you guys keep telling me your adventures, and when I can read them, I will. And when I can send you, I'll send you some of mine.
Don't be a stranger, Sam, said Zinnia. I look forward to hearing more about your adventures and seeing you again someday. Yeah, same here. And don't worry. We'll take care of each other while you're gone.
Thank you. I mean it. And with that, he's gonna give one last salute to you guys, and he's gonna walk towards Slow King and say, I'm ready to find my home.
Slow King will nod. Titus? Just a moment. I can hardly be outdone by that. Still, it is a tough act to follow, so I suppose I'll just do my best and say, I know I may be a bit much sometimes, but I'm glad that you all have been willing to stick with me through all this, and I hope I've been able to provide some form of assistance and joy during your time on the surface and on this journey. And if not, then, well, at the very least, I hope I can provide you with some of these. He will then hand out several Z crystals to each of you.
What the fuck are these?
I did some scrounging at the site after everything happened.
Shiny rocks.
And
Yaldo grabs one of the shiny rocks.
And I found these there. They appear to be Z crystals. Ghostium Z, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that you've earned them. After all that you've done and fought for the island and the Pokemon. And the people, he says, looking at the Noctowl tribe. And especially for lost souls such as Goemon.
Excuse you.
Well, not so lost anymore. In any case, I believe that about covers it.
Until
Don't
the
worry.
stars bring our paths together again.
Don't worry. We won't let Ace know that we actually like you.
I would appreciate it. Although I get the feeling that he likes me too. Deep down beneath all of his rage and jealousy. Cece's gonna roll her eyes at that.
Despite all his rage, he's still just kind of like a ratata in a cage.
Somewhere in the air, Ace's ears are burning, and he's like, who the hell is talking about me?
You two take care of yourselves. Next time we see you, you better be back just as safe as you were.
Next time you see me, I'm hoping that I'm stronger and wiser.
Oh, we know you will be.
I'll send the coordinates.
We'll catch up.
Alright. And then suddenly, Vaporeon will start to walk over to you, bearing little packages wrapped in leaves and grass in her mouth, and dropping them at your feet.
One for each of us, or just like one big one?
One for each of you.
What is this?
It seems Vaporeon wants to give you a gift as well. She's good at picking things up.
Okay. Open?
We'll take it.
I'm about to be outdone by a Pokemon.
They are technical records.
Oh! Are they all the same or different ones?
Different ones. There's one for Focus Blast. There's one for Dragon Tail.
Hello.
There's one for Energy Ball. There's one for Double Team. And finally, there is one for Confide. I suppose it's time then. We best not keep Totem Slowking waiting.
I'm sure he would have walked off and we could have caught up.
You're not wrong, but I also wouldn't have left without you. Like I said, it's not like Slowkings to be in a hurry. So long, everyone! Thank you for everything you've done! And give my regards to the Cloister and the Dragonite tribe and the Noctowl tribe. Tell them I'll be back soon enough, and to take care of the place while I'm gone. And with that, they head off.
Toshi's waving as they go, crying, and she reaches into her pocket to pull out a handkerchief and wipe her tears, and she realizes it's Sam's, and she's like kind of reaches as like, oh wait, but they're already over there, and she just holds the handkerchief.
Cece just sort of like wipes a single tear from her eyes as well as she waves goodbye. You know, for a former member of Team Satellite, he wasn't such a bad person after all. Maybe there's hope for everyone there then.
That could be a mission we bring up to Surge. Reform Team Satellite.
Goodbye, Totem Slow King! Safe travels, Totem! Goemon waves a massive hand as Slow King, Sam, and Titus depart.
The cruel manipulate the weak. And, like Toshi says in response to the satellite thing.
Mm-hmm.
We can save the weak.
We can empower them.
Toshi kind of tightens her clutch on the ashes. Layla tightens her clutch on the ashes.
Oh, she's clutching a handkerchief right now with a cute little flower crown on.
She could do that too.
Y'all are edgelords.
Well, since you guys have those new Z crystals, we could potentially teach you how to activate them if you want.
I suppose we could do that, get some training that Yaka missed, but we still have a job to do, so we'll do that, get some breakfast, and start heading out. Sound good?
Sure. And so, with that, you guys will get some more training in so that Jakob can apply training and get some breakfast in as well. And
Okay, scene's over. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be back. Oh my god.
no worries. So what's for breakfast, Jakob?
Fucking love Frey.
We are going to go with some. We're going to go with some synthesized hoot hoot eggs, along with a side of lickitung tongue, because that's a rather delicate thing to have synthesized, and it's kind of exotic. So you know what? Why not? It was the first thing I think of, and do a side of that with some braised vegetables from the local environment that Layla will be able to find because I'm a small baby and can't go outside.
Fair enough. Layla, make me a survival check real quick.
Yeah, give me a sec. Survival?
Yeah, I know it's not your best skill. In fact, you're kind of terrible at it, so I'm asking you to go for it, please.
Alright guys, wish me luck on this one.
Oof, only a 22.
Oh my god, I could do so much better.
You were very easily able to find and harvest some high-quality vegetables to bring back for the meal. And even some extras to store for later.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm. And,
Nice and easy.
Yep.
I can do a cooking roll and all that, but I'm not really going for any kind of like a buff from it necessarily or anything, so I don't necessarily think I need a roll.
No, that's fine, yeah. You'll prepare breakfast, and as always, it is a wonderful and enticing aroma, accompanied by an absolutely mind-blowing flavor.
I actually thought of a reason to do a roll in relation to it. I would like to try and make some extras that we could use as lures for Pokemon.
Go ahead!
Intuition?
The extra that Layla got, you can use those.
With Layla's extra, I'll give you a +1 to this. And yes, intuition.
Basically, literally just one above average.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a lure or two. Either way, just
Yeah.
if there's some leftover food, it's a good way to possibly entice feral Pokemon to come and get some food.
Yeah, I'll say that you were able to make and whip up 2 game quality lures to entice Pokemon with the ingredients you found. You can look for more later and make more later as well. But for now, you guys certainly won't be hungry for the day. But just as breakfast is almost about to wrap up, I'm gonna need everyone here to make me some perception rolls.
You know, I was gonna ask about something, but I think this may be about what I was gonna ask about. Oh my god, that's terrible.
What the hell, Layla?
You know what? I am scavenging. I'm more focused on that.
All right. I will have CC roll.
That's basically exactly in the middle for Toshi. 5116.
There we go. Perception. Ding.
I'm replying to you. But
You're good. And Jakob, if you would roll, please.
He rolled. Oh no, that was intuition.
Yeah. All right. Jakob? You with us?
Possible cat emergency?
Possible cat emergency. Well, whatever then.
I asked for a request in your private message
No, I saw it. Don't worry.
because I can't do the thing.
No, don't worry. I'm on it. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right. So, as you guys are about to finish breakfast, you suddenly see a shape in the sky.
I think this is what I was gonna ask about.
Looking closer at it, it appears to be large and avian in scope and shape, but it looks like there's someone riding upon it. And as it gets closer, it looks like it might be someone riding on a Firo? Wait,
Nobody would
that-
do that.
That was not what I thought it was, actually.
it couldn't be. But sure enough, as it gets closer, you see that it is none other than...
Jake from State Farm?
No, we're not
What are you
sponsored
wearing?
yet.
Shit!
What are you wearing? Khakis.
You see it's none other than Ace from Red Cloister.
Still wearing khakis?
Cargo pants, actually.
Khaki shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear.
They got pockets for days.
It's Ace!
The GM sets up an emotional moment. As soon as AJ lands, everyone's like, yo, are those new pants? Those are cool. Those are pockets and shit, dude. Those are awesome.
Yeah, I picked them up at Levi's. Faces the
Holy
camera.
shit. Yo, did your mom get those for you? Your mom's got good taste. Those are tight.
Toshi's saddened expressions brightened as she sees her friend again. And hell yeah, she's running forward to meet him.
As AJ starts to land, Jakob's gonna start walking forward and go, hey! You still owe me 25 polka dollars!
For what?
Golurk! And then Ace, you will suddenly see a massive Golurk wielding a sword running behind Jakob.
Oh, hell no.
Towards you.
Ace is in fighting stance. He's not gonna get him, but he's in fighting stance. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, Ace, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. He's a friend.
Yeah, Jacob is laughing, and he's very bad at hiding it, but he's doing it.
Oh, Ace is going to just hug Toshi so tightly to see his little friend again.
Toshi hugs him so tightly. Oh, Ace, I've missed you.
I missed you too.
How are you? Are you okay?
I kind of got a scar, but other than that, I'm great.
Surprise hug! And then Cece will leap up from behind and glomp Ace and then just sort of like hold him close and give him a little peck on the cheek.
Hey,
A little one. Oh.
I heard all about
Hey.
your guys' adventures.
I hope you did. I hope your memory's not that bad. I was telling you all about him when we used the signal booster.
I mean, I had a lot on my mind. Dudley decided to challenge me and we called it a draw.
Would you do it out of pity or something?
No, he actually got pretty strong. He kicked my ass, but we didn't finish.
Oh,
What?
what Pokemon did he use?
Oh, so get this. They're so cool. He has an Alolan.
Ooh.
Alolan what?
Oh, a Sandslash. That one was the one that was the toughest.
That's right! We fought him using those Alolan Sandshrew way back in the cloister, remember?
Yeah.
And
Right.
Toshi is pulling up the Dex data as we speak, because
Yep.
if Dudley has it, that information's in. Professor Grandoke has that info.
That's in the
Yep.
Cloister database.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, while he's talking excitedly, he's going around like giving everybody like hugs and everything, like because he has missed his family.
As soon as he comes up to Layla, she'll be like, "You came in at just the right time. Titus just left."
Oh, thank God.
If you want, we can give him a call on the Poke
No.
Gear. No. Okay. Yeah, sure.
No.
Oh, and Jakob is also making breakfast, so.
Oh, good. I'm so hungry, and probably so is Firo, because you see, we left before breakfast because I kind of made a bet with Dudley that whoever left last was the one that had to fix the hole in the wall, and so like literally the crack of dawn. I don't even think like I watched the sunrise from the sky. That was kind of cool. Hole in the wall. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Did you cause vandalism?
No,
Are you sure?
I caused badassery and missed.
That's vandalism with
That
extra
is
letters.
That
You-
is
you-
not.
You have spent more letters than vandalism has to spell vandalism.
Data has been located! Alolan Sandslash!
Yeah, the danger is AJ, and they're here. And then Jakob
Beautiful.
points.
The mouse
Where's the-
Pokemon, an ice and steel type.
Ooh.
Fleeing a volcanic eruption, it settled on a snowy mountain. As it races through the snowfields, it sends up a spray of snow. This Pokemon's steel spikes are sheathed in ice. Its stabs from these spikes cause deep wounds and severe frostbite as well. It runs across snow-covered plains at high speeds. It developed thick, sharp claws to plow through the snow. A long, long time ago, it lived in the desert. With its sharp claws fully extended, it can climb right up an iceberg without slipping. The Sandslash's form after adaptation to a frigid environment. The cold air emitted by its body sharpens its icy spikes.
Well, no wonder you had trouble with it. You fought a fucking steel type.
Yeah, I mean, I used Apollo because he had some fighting moves, but was still kicking his ass.
It
He
uses
used Ice Ball, didn't he?
Yeah.
It uses large, hooked claws to cut a path through deep snow as it runs. On snowy mountains, this Sandslash is faster than any other Pokemon. Many people climb snowy mountains, hoping to see the icy spikes of these Pokemon glistening in the light of dawn.
I need to get a Flareon or something.
Oh,
But
well,
no. I got
There-
further in my research, and you should have seen him, Layla. Even you would have been proud of that little weasel.
the fact that he was able to get you with an Alolan Sandslash? Yeah, no, I didn't even see it and I'm impressed.
And then suddenly one of Ace's Pokeballs will click open as out jumps.
Okay.
Bravo! You evolved.
Yeah, she did.
Please don't call Dudley a weasel, but she's very pretty. Toshi immediately turns just fascinated.
What a peculiar Ninetales! She's beautiful! What a
She's a Lowland.
what a brilliant color!
Strangers.
Oh, so sorry. Allow me to introduce myself. This is hi. I'm Heather, and I am Barnabas. We're members of the Noctowl tribe of the Early Bird Squadron.
Oh my god. AJ, you have to meet their leader.
Oh, okay.
You'll
Alright.
like him.
You might like the Dragon Knight leader team too.
He's intense.
I'm kind of excited.
They don't live in tents, they live in
Oh,
huts.
AJ's gonna give him a look and just say, "I'm so sorry. I'm Ace, but you could call me AJ."
Pleasure to meet you, AJ. It seems our
You're
Noctowl
so
are curious
cool.
about you.
You're so cool.
And then it will land in Ace. How tall are you?
I know I'm taller than Toshi.
Cool.
I'm like
That's not hard.
5'6", 5'7".
4'10".
Cool.
Yeah, right.
Just a second while I confirm something.
Oh my god, is this thing kind of taller than me?
Maybe.
It might be.
Noctowl are
Noctowl
fucking
tall.
huge.
Yeah,
Like,
this. Okay,
Counting the hair.
so Noctowl is 5'3".
Oh, I'm just a little taller than it.
So this thing's like about your height.
Oh, you're so cool. Toshi, it's taller than you.
Oh my
Right?
god. Toshi, are you
Yes.
still connected to Mistral?
Yes.
How's he doing? Is he okay?
How has Mistral been doing? Once we finished the ghost battle, if she hadn't heard, if Mistral hadn't gotten to the town yet, she would have tried to have sent like calming, trying to communicate less urgency through the channel.
Mistral is currently flying back right now.
Beautiful. Yeah, she made it. She's on her way home.
Okay, good.
All right, important question. Where is my baby? Who has my child?
Toshi points to Jakob.
Yeah,
then
everybody
suddenly-
points to Jakob.
And then you'll suddenly see Yakko's back sort of like jiggle and like nudge a bit, and then it starts like thrashing and bulging and squeaking.
That's Robin.
And then suddenly
Eris.
Eris will sort of like nudge her way out of the mouth of Jakob's rucksack.
AJ's gonna get on the ground so that way, like, she can run to him.
Jakob's gonna look over at Eris as Eris pokes her head out. He's gonna go, that's Robin.
Eris is gonna look over at Ace and like see him.
Jakob will just give a little nod to Eris.
Her eyes are going to water, and then she's gonna leap out. Then
Hi,
she's
my
gonna
little
run over and
troublemaker.
then just leap up into your arms and just start nuzzling and cuddling and crying into your chest.
Actually, I have to argue. I have trained Eris well. Eris uses quick attack to try and take AJ off guard and tackle
okay.
AJ.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Good. AJ is not prepared for this level of affection. It's been quite a long time.
It has.
Just been building up for days.
Yeah,
Sounds
quick
like,
attack. You're going down, son.
I'm totally down for
will
that
receive
because
the
out
love.
of all
Be hugged.
of the ones that he has hugged, Eris will be the tightest. Obviously, he's not gonna kill her, but still at the same time, that's his child.
What the fuck? What?
I'm hugging her very tightly. I love her and I miss her. And she's so fluffy, and now she's fat.
I'm not
Hell
gonna
yeah.
kill her. Holy shit! What?
She's so fluffy, somebody's gonna die.
Anyway, so as this happy reunion is underway, Cece will then walk over and then sort of kneel down and put an arm around Ace and Eris, and then she'll just say, "Welcome home, Ace."
Great to be back. You guys would not believe how bored I was. I learned. I got my education.
Oh, how
That's
terrible.
how bored I was.
How's your mother?
I mean, she'd call me every once in a while. She's
Good.
okay.
Good.
What about Mr. Jagger? How's he doing?
How is he?
He's stable, but he's also kind of slipped into a comatose state.
Well, you see, he's stable, but he's also not waking up.
It's got to be rough on Dudley.
I mean, it was at first, but then we kind of distracted ourselves.
Speaking of...
Oh, you're good.
Sorry, speaking of distractions... Perception checks, please.
If it's Eris, I have her in my arms.
No, but Eris can make a perception check as well if she wants.
Nice, AJ.
Alright, cool.
Hey. I'm always on my toes. Where the hell is Jakob so I can have my Eris? Thank you.
So... in the distance, you will suddenly hear a noise and see something approach. Not here.
Like?
Just a second. Here we go.
Give me 2 seconds. I need to grab my dog. Apparently something's going on.
This is the time for you to go.
I know, just 2 seconds just grabbing a tiny dog.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Timing!
Sorry.
It's all good.
I thought it was gonna be Mistral. I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's get it done. Nope. I really need a Flareon. Ba-da-da-da.
So, wait. I should roll for Cece actually too. While we're waiting. Ugh.
She's too happy that AJ's back.
Mm-hmm.
And probably also gushing over Bobo.
Also, yes.
Because, let's be honest, that thing is majestic.
Mm-hmm. Quite. And it's very pretty.
She is the prettiest.
Look at her glistening icy fairy fur.
I love her. I am slightly envious, but it's still very nice.
She's also the antithesis of your entire build.
I have a fairy type.
Yeah, but she's also a nice type, so... your dragons hate the hell out of this thing.
I know.
He said kidding.
I do like ice types.
No, yeah, it's... ice types are cool.
Like, I'm...
Hey.
God damn it.
It took you a minute.
Cool. Hey.
Actually, that's another thing Ace is going to want to notice when he gets back.
What?
I'm so sorry, guys.
Welcome back. So, the first thing you notice up here is this interloper.
Oh. Hello?
Flare?
I'm sorry, guys. Something important just came up.
Uh-oh.
So Oh, I thought that was AJ just looking at the Flareon and just ditching us, being like, sorry. I gotta do this, guys.
Yep.
It is, actually.
Okay. Oh, good. Wonderful. I thought that was out of character. Now it's like, oh boy.
It is actually. He's like, hold on, guys. Something important just came up.
Yep.
Okay, good.
All right. Flare.
I'm going to approach, but I'm wounded and I'm healing slowly, so it just.
It's okay.
So.
Make me a stealth roll or a charm roll.
Charm is better.
All right. Let me look at something real quick. Did I happen to write down its skills like a prepared GM? Or did I just fall back to my old habits? Yeah, this is before I actually started giving a crap. Okay, just a second. Sorry. Here we are.
You're used to us fucking up your games.
Okay,
What do you... Yeah, sorry.
Boop. Okay. All right, yeah, as you approach, it does not sense hostility from you, and it stays watching you carefully.
Alright, I'm gonna get to like right here and look at it and just basically, I can't speak Pokemon, but I'm gonna like lend a hand out and just say, hey buddy, what are you doing out over here?
I'm gonna have Eris follow you.
Good God. Okay.
Toshi makes a knowledge roll to try and pull out a treat to hand to Ace to hand to it.
As I'm walking past you.
Yeah, like, just
Well,
like,
Jakob-
here.
Jakob did make some lures.
It is the truth. I didn't do very well, but I did do it. I just did bad.
At the very least, we know its favorite flavor.
Alright, give me a second.
Reveal its flavor.
This Flareon is modest.
Special attack, bitter. It likes bitter things.
Quickly, bring it, Layla.
Excuse you.
Ooh.
Ruh.
Toshi hands Ace a bitter treat that
Yep.
she had earlier.
I'll have you know that Layla is a salty bitch.
Fair enough. Alright. So, make me another charm roll. With a +2 for having its favorite. What?
Yeah.
Flare.
Really cool, huh?
As it approaches, you feel like the heat coming off of its fur, and you see just sort of like the fiery pattern just traveling through it as it glistens in the sunlight.
I'm going to get a lure ball out.
Okay.
That is the correct choice.
Flare. Oh, chomp.
And as it's eating, I'm going to throw a lure ball at it.
All right.
D20?
Yep, and I'll give you a +2 for these circumstances. That's a hit.
Nah. Okay.
So,
Then what is the minus with the lure ball and all that? So 1d100 minus my level, which is
Minus, I believe, 20, if that's correct, Jakob.
18.
20 sounds right.
I also think 20 is right, but I'll double check.
I got it if you want to take out the calculation.
Please do.
Yep, minus 20 modifier if the target was baited to the encounter with food.
36.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
That's very good.
Alright. And now the sound of anxiety.
Come on, buddy.
Sorry. Alright. That much. That much. No.
Oh, as if we didn't have to deal with the sounds of anxiety, now we have to deal with your
It breaks out of the ball. Fire! And
Okay.
it fires up.
Whoa!
Okay.
And it gets ready for a fight. And so our heroes are about to start their next adventure. As one story ends, another begins. But this time, the gang's all back together, and it seems the more things change, the more they stay the same. As the journey continues.
Okay.
That's a hell of a thing to leave a cliffhanger.
Yeah, like, dude, you've been back for 15 fucking minutes and you're causing a problem. Like, can we send you home?
I left.
Yo,
Causing a problem.
can you get back on that Firo and...
Excuse me, what Firo? What Firo?
It's not really a problem. He's encountering a Pokemon. You guys do that all the time. It's part of your
we're
job.
trying to get new Pokemon. This is a
But then,
good
of course,
thing.
when the youngest one does it, it's a problem.
This is like versus when you go to, like, a museum and you learn an animal versus when you go to a petting zoo and it says don't feed or molest the animals.
What
Like,
the
it's on a slightly different level here. Like, we were studying the Pokemon and enjoying them, and AJ's just like, "What's up, bro? You want to be my pet now?" Boom! And then it doesn't work, and now there's a fight.
We've been doing that since we got out.
We're more sophisticated.
I beg to differ.
I mean, come on.
You speak
give me
for
a
yourself.
moment. I'm a child still.
I am a little sweetheart.
Right.
God damn it.
What a great fucking game.
Yells back,
That's
Sam!
beautiful.
Can you come back? This one sucks. We want to return it.
Oh no, I did as much as I possibly could to deal emotional damage to Sam before they left.
Oh, he
Oh,
already
yeah.
going through some stuff.
Man, that goodbye.
Yeah, that was a good little emotional goodbye. Thankfully,
Deal.
not nearly as heart-wrenching as the fucking funeral for Ishikawa, but
Because I'm not
Yeah.
dying.
yeah, this is
My goal was to make Toshi cry, especially with little forehead kisses.
You did it. You succeeded. You made
That
Toshi
was-
cry.
There was one kind of lame thing Jakob wanted to do as a token of affection, but I didn't do it because I want to save it. But,
You're gonna save it?
like, Jakob was kind of tempted to go over to Sam and then just, like, take out one of his Pokeballs and press it against Sam and then be sad that he couldn't catch him so he could keep him with him forever.
That might have got him. That might have got him.
Aww. But yeah, also on the subject of Jakob,
Hello. Yes, in Jakob's dreams, he does indeed wear Go Lurk like an Iron Man costume, and it's
Jesus
rad.
Christ.
It's
That's
rad.
ridiculous.
we're gonna do a bit of a post-credits sequence as there's one more little surprise as, up in the air, you will see another shape heading your way. This one also rather large.
Bud, I didn't know you could fly.
Jesus.
Sorry. Where the heck did I? Oh, here we are. And as you look, you see it getting closer, and you see a familiar yet slightly different face as Kestrel returns. Evolved.
Kestrel?
Mistral, sorry.
Mistral, okay.
That's different than before. I'm not scared. I'm just impressed.
And it will leap onto your shoulder, and it's a little heavier than it used to be.
Give me one moment.
Oh my god.
Jakob is taking this poorly, but he's still kind of struggling to stand with a much larger bird on his head than he should be. It's like someone's 6-year-old just decided to sit on his head and he's not ready.
And then Mistral will turn its head around and see Goer, and then suddenly just start just suddenly just like startled by the sight of this giant ghost thing.
I have to ask, before it decided to start flying away, did it let go of my head?
Yes.
Thank fuck.
Thank fuck.
Otherwise, it's like, alright, cool, bye everybody!
Toshi takes a picture. 100% takes a picture.
Yep, and then we will end freeze frame on that picture.
Did you guys give Sam the picture before he left, or did you just take memorable pictures and forget?
It's
No,
for us.
no,
No,
like, you would have sent that to his ex.
No, we didn't send it. It's only for us, and if Sam wants it, they have to come back.
I'm pretty sure Toshi would have sent it.
100%
Absolutely.
Toshi sent that picture.
No!
It's Sam's screensaver,
Sorry about that.
secretly.
Screen Santa.
Screensaver. Oh no, I
Sam's
dropped my phone.
screamer.
But yeah, that. And with that,
Oh my goodness, look
Mistral
at the
just
little
landed at
doggy
some
nose.
point and started kicking around some wormhole, says Blitzy.
Oh
Do you have a message? Oh, I think they've got a message. They're just eating some bug Pokemon. Give them a few minutes.
I'm satisfied with how tonight went. I had fun, and I think tonight went pretty well, all things considered.
Yes.
no! That was nice.
Oh yeah, it just means that now we have a message from Mistral, and now we have to figure out what the Noctowl tribe is saying.
Oh, and Jakob, this means you've leveled up.
Yes, if I have to.
And also, Mistral is now officially an Noctowl in your party.
Noctowl. Yeah.
Heck yeah. And now we got another adventure, or at the very least a small misadventure coming up next week with this Flareon encounter. And who knows what else.
I'm not sorry.
More Pokemon
Don't be.
seeds.
I hope not.
Maybe more Pokemon seeds.
Oh, that'd be
please.
great.
Please, stat out an entire set of skill checks that AJ has to try and do to catch this Flareon.
I mean, so one at a time. Pokemon scenes, heck yes, that is a guaranteed thing that is going to be coming up with this new mission. And for the Flareon, I mean, it's gonna be, unless it runs away for whatever reason, it's probably just gonna be a straightforward battle and catch sort of thing.
I am an expert in 2 things, and neither of these things will help me capture this poor little baby that clearly needs me.
You're a capture specialist.
Yes, but the 2 skills that I'm an expert in doesn't really deal with it.
Fair enough.
I mean, I have athletics and technology education.
In any case, well, at the very least, you're good at throwing Pokeballs and you're decent at battling.
That's true. And I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to make Eris touch it.
Yeah, boy!
Yeah, you.
Next turn? Not next turn, what am I talking about? Next time, we figure out what is going on with Mistral and then hopefully get into a large fight and cause people to be mad at us.
I mean, would it be Fire
We got
Team... Would it be Fire Team Charizard if that weren't the case?
We
No.
got AJ back, so that's gonna be a lot easier to do.
Wait, I'm
And-
pissing people off now?
No,
You dug a hole in the Poke Center.
You don't know that.
Didn't you just like kind of verbally vomit that during your reunion?
I did not say what I did. I just said I did a bad.
You said you did badassery and missed.
Missed. I did badassery and missed.
yeah, and then the Google News pops up saying that there has been a vandalism attack inside of a local Poke Center and
There's
the
been a
police are
case
looking.
of badassery in this Pokemon Center.
That is not how it's going to be phrased in
And
the
I
media.
left before Dudley. I made sure everything was packed, and as he was waking up,
Oh my
that's when
God.
I said my goodbyes.
But
Is I had Firo out, and I was just like, you know, Dudley, I did say the last one to leave had to fix the hole.
The
Bye,
funniest outcome is where Dudley goes to jail for it and then becomes a stupid villain.
like, also, Blitzy
God
says
damn it,
cat.
AJ.
Blitzy says cat is laying belly up on bed but cannot pet. He will nom all my fingers off.
Oh no. Don't fall for
That
it.
sounds like weakness. What are fingers for?
The floof
Exactly.
is a trap. The floof is a trap. The floof is a trap. The floof is a trap.
I'll take a cat biting me over my dog screaming randomly some days because she feels like it.
Sometimes my cat whines at me and wishes for extra attention and food, so I pick him up and cradle him in my arms like the sweet, precious baby he is. And that's actually not what he wants.
No. Never is.
Well,
Mwah. Good night, everybody.
indeed.
Good night, you terrible people.
And on that note, thank you all so much for watching. Those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to follow me for more streams in the future. And those of you watching on YouTube, make sure that you like this video, leave a comment. I'd be eager to hear your thoughts and ideas and speculations about the game so far. And of course, make sure that you subscribe to the channel for more content. So, until next week, good night everybody, and happy Pokemon. Bye!
Bye.